Good morning, everybody.
Whoa.
Hey, Dan.
Oh, hey, man.
Dan.
Pretty good.
Dan.
Happy
Good.
Monday to you.
Oh, man, happy Monday to you as well.
Yay.
On this January the 12th, 2026, and we are coming at you. That's right. Coming at you live.
I had the weird thing. It's like when your dad shaves his mustache off. When I saw you this morning and you have no hair on your face, it's startling.
I
It
know.
really
Well,
is. You need to start texting.
It
and
wasn't
going
on
like,
purpose. It was last night.
I know, but you need
There
to
was a
send
shaving
text,
accident.
and you got to go look. I'm going to look a little different.
I was trying to shape up, and I went too far, and then
Shaving disaster.
it was a shaving disaster.
When the
I
Three
blame my
Stooges
wife.
try to saw a table leg off.
Why are you blaming your wife?
Because she was putting too much pressure on me.
For what?
Because my beard was long. She goes, "You got to trim that down." I go, "I'm planning to kind of clean myself up a little bit, before the new week."
I can't even look at you right now.
And then,
it's like
and then
I don't
she
know who my
goes,
father
"No,
is.
what I wanted to do was I wanted to make sure everybody knew I had 7 chins." So here we go. Right? Take a look.
It's like when ZZ Top. This is what would happen if they would have shaved. When we talked
Exactly.
last week about
Look, everybody, I got 7 chins.
No.
Okay.
Lucky.
Okay. No, and my wife is standing next to me in the bathroom as I got the buzzer going, and she's like, "Well, a little lower here. It's uneven here."
Oh, no way.
She's coaching.
She was coaching.
Yeah.
There's a lock on your bathroom door, you know.
I go, "I don't need this. It's too much pressure." And next thing you know, slip. Zzz.
Oh, it's
no.
over. Maybe
Now I
that was
gotta
her.
do the whole-
Maybe
It was
that
on purpose.
That was
I
her
think
plan.
so. She doesn't like. She
Doesn't like
does
the
not
beard?
like a beard.
Well, then.
Her
That's
husband.
upsetting. I love a beard on Tim. Love it. And I love a mustache on him too. And I request it quite often. Like, will you please shave your face into a mustache? Only in the summertime. Only on holidays. Doesn't want
well.
no part of that life.
Well, here we are.
You always want what you
Monday.
can't have. You know what I'm saying?
True dat.
Monday, beard's gone. It'll be back by the end of the week.
Okay. Thank God.
It'll be back by the end of the
The
week.
sixth character of this show.
No, when you shave your face, and I had a long beard.
Yeah.
Luckily, I got my full beard going right now.
Yeah, you look good.
Yeah, I feel like
You have a
Grizzly
lot of hair on
Adams.
your face
I
right now,
know.
Rafety, and you
I
normally
do, but
don't.
this is as good as it gets, man. It's pretty sad. Like, this is full.
It's
This
like
is my
stubbly.
winter beard. It's like a very wiry, stubbly, and only here. It's like I was born with a goatee. It won't grow.
Yeah, it
in.
looks fun.
It gets kind of patchy right here.
Go for a year
I know,
without
but I'm
shaving.
jealous when I see like a nice manicure. I don't like the big long. I don't know where we got off on this whole like everybody's in a beard growing contest like Rip Van Winkle. I don't like those kind. You can keep those kind, but that somehow became like a thing that people got obsessed with. Like my buddy did it. He was like entering these beard contests where like growing it super long. And I'm like,
Yeah. Where it's an identity.
Yeah.
yeah,
For Jeff, it was an identity for a while there.
yeah.
Oh, his beard was
he-
amazing.
Yeah, and he said, he goes, I like this. It became my thing.
It was his thing.
Yeah.
He oiled that thing, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah,
He
I'm
oiled
sure.
the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
A lot of things in there. A bird in
What's
there.
that?
Something else.
Mayonnaise.
Took a lot of care of it.
His beard oil was responsible for like 2% of the GDP of Venezuela. A lot of beard oil. Look good though.
Yeah, it did.
Look good. Yeah. What if you did not shave for a year, Rafe?
Yeah. Let's
See
go.
what happens.
What would it look like?
It would just be a longer version of this, and not good. It starts to curl. It starts to.
You think it'll be wispy?
Oh yeah, wispy vista.
Do it. Do it. It'll look good.
It'll be wispy. Like,
Can we see how far out it goes?
Oh, please do it.
what do you mean?
Do you have
like
any shows?
just don't shave for a
I'll
couple
try,
weeks.
man. It starts to drive me nuts because it actually like it hurts.
You
My
just-
hair is so wiry that it like.
It hurts.
Well, you just
It'll
gotta get
hit-
past that.
I'll-
Yeah, you got to get past
Yeah.
a certain point.
That's just a
All
phase.
right.
That's just the mid phase.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, something's wrong with me.
I dermaplane my face, so I have to shave my stash too. Actually, I shave my whole face. So, like, when I'm 80 and I stop doing it, I'm just going to look like one of those wolf people. It's gonna be
Can you
awesome.
brush your shoulder off?
Look
you got
up-
a little hair on there.
Moon, look up the
I've
Wolf
never shaved my.
Sisters.
I've never shaved my
Remember the Wolf
shoulders, but I
Sisters?
will.
I remember the one gal.
I shave my arms too. I'm a freak.
There were 3 sisters. I
Is
think
this
they
going
were
to be
from
my
India.
future?
This could be your future.
You guys, this is exciting.
The Wolf Sisters.
Let's see. There's a band now called the Wolf Sisters.
Oh, what a great
That's
band!
sick
That is a
too.
But you shave your beard, and it's been a while since I've had like a fully shaved face. And I look in the mirror this morning. I went, boy,
What have I done?
what a fat face!
Not a fat
All right,
face.
What
You
a-
so they
look
call
fine.
them the
Gross.
Werewolf Sisters.
The Werewolf Sisters.
Ooh!
There they are.
That's me.
That's Learn's future.
Hit it.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl, what's up? Okay.
Dang.
Listen, that is me. If I don't dermaplane my face,
The
that's
Werewolf
how I'm
Sisters.
looking, okay? I'm as hairy as this jacket. It's a freaking nightmare.
There you go.
Oh my God.
That's me. That's
Are you
me on
laughing at
Saturday.
that?
I'm not,
I can't believe you're laughing at them.
this is my people. I don't know what you're talking. I can laugh.
This poor woman's got a
This is
face
how I
full of hair
look.
that looks like a Darth Vader helmet.
She kind of looks like John Anderson.
You do.
Dude, this is me. Like,
Does she
it's
not
just
have?
2
Does it
days
not look
ago.
like a Darth Vader
That's
helmet?
if the Darth Vader took off his helmet and you found out he was Chewbacca underneath.
You guys, that's cute.
Surprise.
Leave her alone.
I'm a Wookiee.
Hey, I hope there's somebody out there for her.
She is right here. I am here for her. Look at how hairy I am in this jacket.
Well,
I'm
I
like,
will
come on.
tell you that this weekend, I don't know how many people sent us this story beginning on Friday.
Oh, I already know.
And listen,
I got my inbox was blowing up.
I appreciate that I am top of mind now when people think of this, and I agree. They did. They thought we did this. They're like, was this
Well, I think it's safe to say when it comes to monkeys,
We are the premier.
we are the
Monkey
show.
morning show.
We are the show. I mean, I'm not
I think
even
we've
just
helped
morning
put
show.
monkeys on the map.
monkey radio?
Not even just on radio. When it comes to monkeys, our show is what's thought of first in St.
Oh, man.
Louis.
Can you get some Skid Row monkey business? Can we just like cue it up? Because I feel like that's the one element of this weekend that people were not playing this song enough, and it was like the theme of St. Louis all weekend. It was Jumanji weekend in frickin' St. Louis.
I should have had it. I should have had it already pulled up.
We
What
should
was
just
I-
have this in
What
queue
was I?
on the
What was I
show.
thinking?
Yeah.
Should have had this already pulled up. But the headline goes: residents in North St. Louis are keeping an extra eye close on their surroundings this weekend, because city officials have confirmed that several monkeys are currently on the loose. St. Louis authorities hunt for loose monkeys in North City. What? Do we know? I saw a picture of one of the monkeys.
Yeah.
Somebody found one and had it in their car.
Yeah, a chick.
What?
I saw this video.
The monkey was just like in the floorboard of the car. Like, what's up?
Like
And
in-
they-
like in-
Oh,
and-
she took it?
Like in David
Yeah.
Allen Greer's cop car in
Yes.
the original Jumanji?
Collar on.
Great.
It had a collar on, and it was just huddled like in the floorboard. She was sitting there. It was like by her legs or in her purse, and somebody was filming from outside the car.
All right, the strange saga begins Thursday afternoon when neighbors spotted the primates hanging out on Redbud Avenue near O'Fallon Park. By Friday, Animal Care and Control was fully involved in the hunt. While initial reports suggested there were 4 monkeys, officials later walked that back slightly, saying they know there are multiple monkeys, but can't confirm the exact number because they haven't seen a photo of all 4 together yet.
Do they have their papers?
Well, the St. Louis Zoo weighed in after looking at photos taken by residents, identifying the runaways as vervet monkeys.
Vervets.
Vervets.
Vervet.
Those are like smaller, right? Kind of lemur
they're
looking.
they're thin.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got little. They have beards as well.
They look like sloths if they were monkeys.
These are native to sub-Saharan Africa and are recognizable by their grayish-green fur and black faces. The situation has left both officials and neighbors baffled. The St. Louis Department of Health noted that this is the first time the city has had to deal with monkeys at large. It's still a mystery as to where they came from, though owning exotic animals like this is illegal in the city. Neighbors are understandably a little on edge. One resident mentioned she's now worried about letting her dogs out. Noted that the monkeys in the photos look like they had sharp teeth and long fingers.
Like we made the.
Oh,
New
you
York
mean like
Times.
monkeys?
It does say these vervets can be unpredictable and aggressive under stress.
Under stress, yes, if cornered.
I feel like I had a dream this weekend that I'm just now remembering where I did meet one of the loose monkeys. So I don't know if that's a good omen or not.
Whoa, I don't know.
Here's
It says that they also could be, they're very intelligent and they're very
Yeah.
social, and that these are particularly illegal monkeys because they have no idea where they came from.
Great.
Right, so they don't know how these monkeys got out. They don't know whose monkeys they are. Officials warning everyone not to approach them or try to catch them. Although I guess one woman was like, nope, you coming with me.
Come on, I am your friend now.
Come on.
You coming
And it
with me.
wasn't me, St. Louis.
You want
it
a peanut?
wasn't me.
So there is a picture of a monkey in a woman's car?
It's a video.
Oh, it's a video.
Yeah, she's being interviewed and she's like really happy about this monkey being in the.
Is it
floorboard.
hers? Or is it hers now?
Well, I don't know, because that's what I was thinking of. She had a collar on it, and I thought, well, these monkeys sound wild, and like they wouldn't be wearing bling. And so I don't know if this is like another monkey, and she felt like safe bringing her illegal monkey out because the other monkey.
Wild.
Well, sometimes it takes a monkey to catch a monkey. So,
Exactly.
So if,
Yep.
I mean, honestly, if anybody has one legally, the city might be calling you to help out a little bit.
Tanya Haddix needs to be busted out of jail, and we need her to come and get these damn monkeys.
And don't they like barrels too?
Here's a picture of one in North St. Louis.
Look how cute he is.
He's about to get under the car. Is he looking for a catalytic converter?
Look at it.
Honestly, I'm just afraid like they won't have food, and I'm worried that they're just going to be
They're
dead.
scavengers, right?
Yeah,
They're
but what are
probably rooting
it's,
through garbage.
Dude, it's winter time. Like, what are they
Vervets?
scavenging?
Apex predators. They're on the hunt. I'm just kidding.
I'm going to start leaving food out for the monkeys.
Oh, let's not have them come out that far.
I hope so.
Why aren't
Come
there
to
more
me,
pictures?
sweet baby.
They're in North St. Louis. Let's leave them there.
Why
Come
aren't
to
there
West
more?
County,
They
where the
probably made
grapes are on the frickin' porch.
They
Let's
probably made
go.
their way over here by now.
I can't find any videos of
Why is this heated cat tent full of bananas? No reason.
Mind your business.
They are cute.
They are cute, and they don't deserve this. They're confused and an idiot, a human person. Let them loose.
Well, that's the wild thing. So you said, or it says that they're violent or whatever, possibly aggressive under stress. Every picture that I've seen, they don't look very stressed.
No.
Like, they look like this is normal life for them.
Free.
Did you see the one that was
Well,
walking?
the one
He was
picture,
just chilling.
That one picture's looking at the camera, and the monkey's going, "What?
What you want?
What's up?
Can
What
I
do you want from me? Can I
do
help you?
Yeah.
Can I help you?"
Like, they don't look like they're freaking out.
Well, I haven't heard any follow-up.
Which
What's
leads
the
me to
ladies'
believe
play-by-play that you got pulled up?
I haven't heard any follow-up as to the capture.
this is the KSDK broadcast.
Here, Rizz.
Let me give you a little. Oh, there it is. Is that from here?
I guess so. This is what the video Rafe was talking
See, that looks like it's in distress.
Oh, yeah, that one does.
It looks frightened as hell.
about. Well, yeah, but it has a collar on. What? Did she put a collar on him? And it's like, you're mine now. What is this?
Oh, I don't know. Next to her
Yikes.
Louis Vuitton bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking like Stanley.
I don't know. Here's a little Skid Row. Monkey business.
You want to put her over that?
And now monkeys?
And now monkeys. His doggone fingers. Then he got them short teeth. He almost look like them old orangutans. Got dogs around here, cats, mice,
And now monkeys?
and now monkeys. His doggone fingers. Then he got them short teeth. He almost look like them old orangutans. Got dogs around here, cats, mice.
Monkey business on Monday morning. Skid Row coming at you. Great song. Monkey Business, Skid Row from the Slave to the Grind record.
Thank you
okay,
for that.
thank you. Good weekends, everybody.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, man.
Went to figure skating on Friday night for me.
You finally got out on the ice.
Finally got out there. No, finally went to the Enterprise Center to go watch a live figure skating event.
Rizzuto's and the Williams D-balls.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It was U.S. Figure Skating Championships over at Enterprise Center. It was great. Honestly, I really did enjoy it.
What'd you love the most? The music selections?
Maybe it was just marveling at the athleticism.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Maybe
great
just
seats.
marveling at the sport of it. Yes, great seats.
Great seats.
Basically 5 rows off the ice.
It was awesome.
So it was, we watched the women, we watched the pairs and the
Pairs.
women's.
It was awesome, man.
Packed
It
house.
was packed house, and they kept. It didn't feel like hype. You know, it didn't feel like the prettiest girls are all in St. Louis. Like they kept commenting on how great it was to play in front of a full crowd. Almost like they hadn't. Like all the skaters kept commenting on it, be like, "This is amazing!" Like there's people all the way up to the rafters. Like when we do Venue's this big. We're not used to this. You guys the crowds are awesome. It seemed like St. Louis was well regarded by the ice figure skating community.
The people who were there were into it. So we were sitting in front of a gentleman who, this man was at the edge of his seat the entire night. And whenever somebody would hit a jump, he would go, yes.
All right.
Like enthusiastically.
Maybe he only paid for the edge.
It's possible.
He's not going to need the whole seat.
You're not going
You're only gonna
to
need
need
the
the
edge. This is not Monster Jam. This was a gentleman that was into every skater. And every time they hit a good jump, he would go, yes.
Dude, that's
That was
awesome.
me by the end of day 3.
It is exciting. It's exciting. I remember watching it as a kid, like with my mom. Like it was exciting, especially when you had somebody that you knew was going to do something really difficult. You're kind of like, it is kind of edge of your seat stuff.
It is.
I just remember Scott Hamilton. He was always my favorite because his name's Scott.
Yeah.
And he was the one that would do the flips every time.
He was there.
Mm-hmm.
He's incredible.
They were all there.
Yeah.
Scott Hamilton,
Dorothy Hamill.
Dorothy Hamill, all the Hamills and Hamiltons
Linda
were there.
Hamilton.
Linda
Mark
Hamilton.
Hamill.
That's right.
Mark Hamill, yes.
They actually did the play Hamilton
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
on ice.
On ice.
And it was awesome.
It was subtle, but it was.
Listen,
there.
I didn't know any of the skaters.
Yeah.
I knew that the one girl came out of retirement, Alyssa Liu,
Yeah, 60 Minutes did a special.
who
on
wound
her.
up coming at second place. She was great.
Yeah, and a
The
girl,
one
we
who-
met a girl who did her hair locally, got a big buzz from it because she dyed her hair up like the day before for the Friday for the short form stuff, and it went viral on Twitter. She said her salon was blowing up,
That's
and they
cool.
might take her to Milan.
Oh, wow.
Don't know yet. But
Yeah, we
when
met the
talked to
boyfriend.
her-
The
we met
boyfriend. The boyfriend's original listener comes up to me and Rafe in between the sessions, and he goes, "Hey, my girlfriend, she runs a salon, and this Alyssa Liu girl just showed up and said, I need my hair dyed."
That's sweet.
And was spent like 8 hours at the salon.
Wow.
Did some social media stuff, started blowing up, gave him free tickets. It was great. It was great. She was awesome. The one who won, she was great.
Amber.
Amber.
What's her name? I want to say Swan, but that's too perfect.
No, but it was interesting seeing Amber Glenn. It was interesting seeing the Enterprise Center. Normally there for a blues game or a concert, but the ice is down, but there's no glass up.
Mm-hmm.
There's no glass up, for a hockey game. And I'm thinking, man, it'd be cool to see a hockey game with no glass.
Oh, would it?
Oh,
It'd
God.
have to be on a head on a swivel.
Yeah. Like, do I get to wear a mask?
There's everybody gets a helmet.
We're
coming in.
Barrett Jackmaning the stadium.
Yeah,
Everybody.
Everyone gets a riot shield to put the puck back and play with.
So imagine
Yeah,
watching a
give me
hockey game with no glass, and at each end of the ice is a cutout.
Yeah.
Yeah, just everybody's wearing Cujo masks.
So there's a cutout, I guess, where the skaters enter the ice, which would be
cool.
interesting too, because you could check them out, check them off the ice. It'd be great.
In the front row.
Yeah.
Everybody
saying-
has to sign a waiver when
Like
they
basketball.
come in.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just saying, add a little excitement to the sport.
Yeah, I think it'd be
Yeah,
fun.
I think that's smart, actually.
I think it's smart.
Well, that way people actually pay attention.
Let's do that for Rizz Show night coming up in a couple weeks.
the 29th.
Take the glass down. Let's go.
A friend of mine went down to Winter Classic just a couple weeks ago. I guess.
in Florida.
Yeah, and they said it was 62 degrees.
Yeah,
And
the
I
Rangers
thought,
played.
I thought that's got to be wild. Yeah, they're Rangers fans, so they came down from New York, and they said it was cool. And like I said, they're big Rangers fans. I
Yeah.
guess the Rangers won, so they were stoked with it. Like, man, it was a really interesting thing because it was just outside of Miami or in Miami or something.
Hold up. I'm stupid about this. Are there any outdoor or open top hockey rinks that
No, they do it like
professionals
once
play
or
on?
twice a year. They call them the Winter Classics.
And that's the Winter Classic,
Or they
right.
do the outdoor series where they'll play a game or two, usually at like a baseball stadium.
Yeah.
It's been at Busch Stadium.
I just didn't know if like a team like the Chiefs with the open air stadium had.
No,
something
it's a 1 or 2 off thing.
Yeah.
It's a special event. Some teams like doing them, some teams don't like doing them. They did it up in Chicago last year at Wrigley.
Yeah, and I remember it was here down in Keener or wherever.
It was down at Busch,
Down at Busch, yeah.
down at Busch Stadium.
Yeah,
But
it'd
it
be
was
fun though if they did your thing. No glass, outside, checking them into the grass.
yeah.
I mean, it'd be cool because every once in a while somebody gets checked over the wall into the bench. Now the walls are just everywhere.
Yeah.
Just whoop, just people flipping.
But it was a cool event to watch. And I tell you what, they did a great job, and it was nice to see. Nice to see St. Louis on the national stage.
Yeah.
For a positive thing.
I also was Well, don't forget about your Italian, Isabu Levito. She made the Olympic team.
From New Jersey.
Jersey girl.
Going to Italy.
Full Italian, going back home. And she has family there.
Going back home to Italy.
She's got family in Milan. She's some Cosa Nostra. She's
What?
going back. She's going back. She came out at the Olympic ceremony because everybody got, Sunday, everybody who, as they got announced, they did like a program. She came out dressed as Aubrey Hepburn from Breakfast at Tiffany's and like did this routine to Moon River, and it was so good. It was cool, man.
Bring a tear to your eye?
Honestly, I thought by day, I'll be honest with you, I thought by day 3 I was going to be a little like over it. Had a great time.
Yeah, because you went Friday,
It was
Saturday,
nice.
and
Tina
Sunday.
loved it. That was the most important thing. She had a good time. I love her. This was her gift. She had a great time. I was under anticipatory of how great of a time your wife had.
So this was Tina's birthday present. It was tickets to the figure skating championships because she was a skater when she was a young girl. My wife was a skater too when she was a young girl. It's a Russian thing.
Yeah.
So you
It's in
asked,
their
hey,
blood.
do you want to come with us Friday? Yeah, we'll go on Friday. My wife had such a good time. She wanted to go back Saturday, and she did. She brought my daughter.
That's
awesome.
I went.
Nice.
I'm done. I saw it. It's fine.
Yeah, he was done.
Let's let the girl go.
What did your daughter think?
She loved it.
Good.
Was she into it? She was sitting by you
As
guys.
into it as a teenager of that age will show you. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like at some points I was like,
You loser.
Are you having the worst day of your life? But then she goes, huh, what? But then afterwards she said she had a great time.
It's resting teenager face.
It is. It's
Yeah.
just like,
You're not sure.
where are my friends? It was just, she's at that age, man. It's just, it is what it is. She's a great kid, but it's just like, all teenagers are like that at that age, where it's
Yeah.
just like, I can't let you know that I'm having fun with you guys. You know what I mean? Like she had to put her cloak of teenager on.
And she is one to do that.
Yeah. But afterwards, she
She
kind
is
of
one to do that.
She let the mask slip a little in the car on the way back to the house.
And actually showed some.
Where she was like talking about what happened.
Some
and she
kind of
was, like,
enthusiasm?
yeah, some enthusiasm came out in
She
the car.
did text me that night saying the quad god is coming on. Make sure you turn it on.
Yeah.
So I did. And that was the guy that won the men's competition.
Oh,
Ilya
nice.
something or other, known as the quad god. And the quad god,
I'm getting a quad god tattoo, man.
this guy does these quadruple jumps. It's
That's
amazing.
cool.
I watched. It was great.
That's how into it I am after seeing it.
Ilya Malinin.
That's it.
This guy, this is how good this dude is. He's the only guy that can do a quadruple axel in the world. Whenever we watched the women's on Friday, the difference between first place and second place was like 10 points or less. Like, say the person that, I don't remember the scores, but let's just say the winner was like 246.8 and the second place was like 242.2. When he went last, the second place person had like a 247 and the quad god got a 338. He won by almost 100 points.
Wow.
Like, it wasn't even, it was like watching a different sport when he can't, like,
And it's new
it
to
blew
him.
my mind. It's new to me, and I still was like, oh, this guy's like on a whole
Well, he's
planet
expected
by
to win the
himself.
gold.
Well, winning is new to him too, because this was only his 14th straight individual victory.
Right. He's expected to win the win.
He's,
the gold.
and he won everything when he was 16.
I know. I'm
And they
worried that
wouldn't
it's
let him go to the 2020 Olympics,
I'm-
and he apparently is still pretty pissed off about it because he was having no mercy on anyone.
I'm worried that at some point in his life he's going to fail at something and not know how to handle it.
Yeah.
At 26, he's going to like lose a softball game or something, and
Well, he's like
Crumble.
a tall,
because this guy wins everything.
yeah. He's like a tall guy. There was like other tall skaters, but the tall skaters were a little gangly, little Abe Lincoln-y. This guy was like smooth as butter, dude.
Well, you know what? And Andrew brings up a good point on the instant feedback. You know, a teenager's having a good time when their face isn't buried in their phone.
Yeah.
So was she watching or was she?
It's a little of both.
Okay. We'll take
That's
that.
a win.
We'll take that.
Little of both.
We'll take it. That's a win.
But she might have been texting you, like, I don't
Maybe.
know.
Yeah, hey,
She
Dad.
wasn't buried in
Missing
it.
you, Dad.
Miss you, Dad.
I miss you, Dad.
I would have enjoyed this twice as much if you were here, Dad.
Well, her text to me about the quad god being on was, "Hey, turn on NBC. The quad god's on, you idiot."
Ah,
Yeah, okay.
don't seem to be involved.
Well,
Love you, Dad.
there was a.
Cute.
I told your daughter during the second day, I go, your dad's going to be mad he missed this because they did the ice dancing couples. One of the couples came out and did a Godfather. Guy slicked his hair back, had like a Gomez Adams mustache, and they did this like Cosa Nostra to the music from The Godfather, and then the lady like cut his throat at the end, and he died on the ice. It was very dramatic. I was like, man.
Did you have fake blood?
No fake blood.
Damn it.
I don't think they allow that.
I don't think they allow that.
Come
But
on,
it was cool.
man.
It was cool, man. And I don't know if it's like secondhand trauma from being a comedian, but I felt so much empathy for them live when I realized, like, oh, man, you're just out there in front of how many people?
Oh, 20,000?
20,000 people. Like, metaphorically, when you bomb as a comedian, you're falling in front of everyone. They're literally falling in front. Like, when someone's ass hit the ice, you really,
I mean, you
felt it for them, dude, because you're just like, oh, gosh.
When,
They gotta
when
keep-
somebody falls, you'd hear, oh.
Yeah, and it's a 4-minute long form routine. And if they fall in the first minute, they still got to skate for 3 more minutes and keep going. And then it's like, in their head, they're like, I can't fall
And they've
again.
worked their whole lives to get here, and
Oh, yeah.
all the hours of and early mornings of training,
Oh, yeah.
and the chance to go to the Olympics and represent your country, and you fall.
Did
Oh,
you
man.
boo anybody?
And they probably know that their parents are on the side that are gonna, they're gonna say something like, "You'll get them next time."
No, they're going to
big
say, I
deal.
spent so much money.
Yeah.
No big deal.
I spent so much money on this.
Well, there was like pairs in the ice dancers specifically. Like, there was one where like the guy's skate got caught, and they were doing like synchronized spinning, and the girl was spinning behind him, and so they got out of sync, and she just literally backhanded him on the ice.
Wow.
And then
He ruined this for us.
That's what you get.
And then they kept going, and like you could just tell at the end when they hugged, and they're like husband and wife, because a lot of them are dating, or brother and sister, which I'm gonna be honest, was a little uncomfortable with that. A lot of brother and sisters doing the sexy ice dancing together, and I get it. They probably came up, but there was something a little Lannistery about it. It was a little unsettling.
Yeah.
Hey, the
I was like, oh, these guys,
Cersei and
because we
Jaime
had
Lannister
these
were out
girls
there.
in front of us that were like putting us on. They're huge ice skating. They were there every day, and they were telling us like who's dating who, what the whole like ice skating inside scuttlebutt was, and I was like, oh, so these guys are married, like they're brother and sister, and I go, oh,
Yeah. Her
That's upsetting.
Her crotch is in his face.
yeah,
That's odd.
And they like pretended to kiss halfway
Yeah,
through the
I
routine.
don't like that. But
What's the big deal?
again, great showing for St. Louis. It was everybody
you don't
came
have a
out
sister.
for it.
It was cool, man.
Place was rocking. We went to Sydney Street Cafe before Friday.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. I hadn't been there in years. Mm-hmm. What was the last time you were at Sydney Street Cafe? Have you been?
0.
0 times? Oh, it's like an institution.
What is it called?
Sydney Street Cafe. The place has been around forever.
It's been a long time.
Still the same. Like with the Meals and I hadn't been there for 15 years,
I
and it was we went back. It was like coming back home.
to piggyback on food news. I will not be naming the place that Tim and I went to eat in the Central West End on Saturday afternoon.
Horrendous.
Terrible service. Terrible for mediocre food.
Oh no! Was it breakfast or did you brunch?
It was like a Brenner. It was like a Linner. It was like lunch dinner for us. And we went there thinking, oh, we're going to go visit somebody at the hospital. We'll grab a bite to eat. This will be like an hour. We waited 45 minutes to be asked what we'd like to order. And it was not busy at all.
45 minutes.
Uh-huh.
After being seated.
After
Yeah.
being seated,
We were
that
at the
sucks.
bar.
Oof.
Oh, at the bar.
We were at the frickin' bar, which is like,
Is this a popular place?
no. This is a place that I like looked up. I'd heard of it before. It's
No good.
no good. And I want to say it. I want to blast it so bad, but I just won't.
Oh.
I don't want to hurt a business, but I'm just like, and you know what? Could have been an off, but it was Saturday
Could've been
at
an
like
off day.
1:30. What
Give
are
it
we
another shot.
doing?
What does
Or
it
that's
rhyme
it.
with?
To be honest with you, I can't even say that because it'll give it away.
I bet you it's this.
Is that it?
No.
That place has been there forever.
Keep going though if you want.
Okay.
You're in the vicinity.
Oh, I know.
I want to know. I want to know.
I could tell. Is it on this list right here?
It's right there.
Right
Go
here.
up. No, up,
And that.
and that's
And
it.
that's it.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
I have not heard good things about that place.
I did. I heard like, oh, it's kind of neat. Ba ba ba. And
Not
then
that we should ever listen to Yelp reviews, but the Yelp reviews reflect what you're saying.
4.9 though. 4.9 stars.
Not here, 3.5.
Well, the Yelp, the app was lying its ass off.
You got
Well,
hosed.
I will say Sydney Street Cafe, 5 out of 5.
stars.
Yeah, look, I'm on their website right now. It looks
Excellent.
lovely.
And
Looks
they're
lovely.
nice people over there.
4.8 out of 5 because they didn't have the spaghetti alla chitarra that I wanted. It's not my
he wanted
they
me
took
to
it
he wa-
off.
Spaghetti
He
of
brought
the
me
guitar?
there.
Yeah.
For the sole purpose of trying this one spaghetti dish
guitar.
they got.
It's guitar string spaghetti, and dude, it's the best. It was like it's in a meat sauce, and they give you like this cheese fondue. You get it in meat or veggie.
It's in a meat
And it
sauce.
comes with a little cheese fondue you like add at the end, and it makes it super cheesy. Man, it's
I
the
need
best
all
spaghetti I've
day,
ever had.
and they didn't have that day.
Lobster turnovers, veal
good.
dumplings.
The veal dumplings were great.
That sounds perfect.
Excellent. Excellent. So, hey, overall, good weekend.
It was a perfect way to warm up for the quad god.
Yeah.
It was good, and I will say this, man. It was kind of an unexpected. I got a little emotional Sunday, like when they were naming the Olympic team, because I felt so much like
Felt some pride. You felt
pride and just
invested.
like invested, and also just like happy for these people that had worked their whole life to achieve something, and I was like watching that moment happen for them.
Yeah.
And it was just cool, and it also felt good. And
Well, you
and
do
the
have a heart.
It's buried.
I think that's why I love the Olympics, man. I love the
I
Olympics.
love the Olympics.
I think it's such a great thing, and I know there's an argument to be made about how much of a waste it is and how bad it is for certain cities and economies. And at the same time, there's so many arguments to be made for, like you said, all these individuals, all these people that bank careers on all this work. And without the Olympics, there's kind of not that many launch pads for some of these
Yeah,
folks.
I mean, I put all this time and effort into the shot put, and I got my one time to shine.
Well, there's
every
just-
4 years.
There's some cool
The hammer
stories.
throw every 4 years. I
like-
knew this would pay off.
The kid got in. Well, his parents died in that plane crash a couple years ago.
Last year.
Last year, like 38. There was which shout out to your daughter for this. I want to give your daughter credit because she's just like you.
Do you remember that it was a plane crash where they were coming from a competition in, I think, Wichita.
I don't remember.
And it was a
that.
plane crash, and members, a skating
There's
team.
a lot.
There was a lot on
There's
there.
like 38 members of the figure skating community on this plane,
Oh my
That's
gosh.
terrible.
including this guy who was supposed to be on that plane. Switched his flight, stayed an extra day. His parents got on the plane, and parents are both figure skaters. He's from a figure skating family. They were like Olympians
They
in
were
the
Olympians.
90s.
Wow.
And died. And he was skating, and he got into the Olympics. And
He got
she
into the
was
Olympics.
third person that got.
Holy
He,
crap.
Very emotional,
he
yeah.
hung on and won and got third place and got into the Olympics. And it was just super emotional watching that. Like he was crying on the ice while he was doing his routine, and it's just a lot of emotions. But when your wife was reading us the article on the way about this, and she goes, "Oh my God, this plane crash was awful. 67 people died." And your daughter jumped right in and goes, 6-7. And I go, dang. Didn't even let it breathe. And I go, that is
I'm
Rizz
sorry.
personified. I loved it. I loved every second of it. Me and
Good
Tina
job,
that were
Rizz.
dying in the front seat, and I go, she came in hard with it.
You want to talk about the kids for a second?
Can I say one more
Yeah,
thing?
please.
And we'll move on.
And we got to move on.
Here's the thing that I thought was cool that I didn't realize I needed in the world we live in that's so divided and tribalistic was the cool thing that I felt in that place was a sense of American pride that didn't feel toxic. Do you know what I mean? Like everybody was so no one cared. These are people, these are first generation immigrants, second generation immigrants. Everyone had different nationalities, last names, and it didn't matter. Everybody was just
Everybody was there for the
psyched
skating and
pumped for these people, and there was a genuine sense
who
of
were going to go off to represent the country.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there was a good, healthy sense of national pride, but
Yeah.
also just rooting for these people to achieve their dreams. And I was like, oh, that was an unintended
There was one
consequence that I didn't
and
think I would feel.
I think you're thinking about one instance where one of the girls fell and she was being interviewed after, and she goes, "I was on the ice and the entire crowd was cheering for me, and it helped me get up."
Yeah.
The girl that was all sequined out, remember,
Oh,
she had
yeah.
the headpiece. She bit it a
Oh,
couple
yeah.
times.
I got choked up a couple times yesterday while they were interviewing people because it was there's another guy that's retired twice, and he came out of retirement to never made it to the Olympics. He's 30 some odd years old, just like being an 80-year-old in the Olympics. And he made it in the ice dancing. And he was just I'd given up. I thought my Olympic dream had died. And he's I did this as a favor. I came out of retirement to help train her. And I was what a cool,
Yeah,
just a lot of cool
nice.
stories. It was great.
it's nice.
All right.
Hey, you know what? Let's focus on King Scott for a second. I'll leave the young person stuff off for just a moment here. But today, all right, what are we celebrating today? We're celebrating a couple things today.
National Clean Off Your Desk Day.
Well, okay, let's start with the treat yourself food holidays. What are we celebrating today? The daily holidays for Monday, January 12th, 2026. It's quite a mix of food, fun, and maybe a little discipline.
Oh, I know what it is.
So it's first, it's National Glazed Donut Day.
Yes.
Okay.
Also known as a usual donut.
How do we not do this every month? I feel like we're talking about some donut day every month.
It's National Glazed Donut Day.
This
Delicious.
is round. This is a round donut day.
It's National Hot Tea Day.
Yes.
It's International French Onion Soup Day.
Oh, heck
Love that.
He can't have any.
Shout out to Le Bon Boucher. Great
Oh,
French, soup.
goodness
French onion
gracious.
soup down the street.
So good.
Bless him.
You have to set that one off. Went out, Rafe.
Bummer.
It is National Pharmacist Day.
Oh, Mark the pharmacist in the chat, Mr. Wordle. Yes, we see you.
Okay. It's National Stick to Your New Year's Resolution Day. So we're exactly 12 days into the new year. This holiday is a gentle nudge to, hey, keep going.
Quitters never win.
Keep going, guys. It's also International Kiss a Ginger Day.
Hey,
Get
now
in
we're
here.
I
talking.
feel like every week there's something for the gingers.
Well, we need it.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's
we're
enough.
Well,
we're the
Yeah,
true
it's
minority
enough.
of the planet. We deserve it.
they're so beat up. You know what I mean? What do they call you? Daywalker? It's terrifying. I don't know what that
No, I'm
even
not a
means.
day walker. I don't tan.
It's crazy, dude.
So today is Kiss a Ginger Day. While you shouldn't just, kiss a random redhead, Scott wouldn't
Unless
wouldn't say no
you're
to
an
it.
attractive gal. It's
Are
okay.
you the true minority of the planet? Is redheads?
Well, I claim that.
Natural redheads
Oh.
make up less than 2% of the world's population.
That's why it's so amazing.
Yeah.
Like when a redheaded family has a redhead, it's like,
Yeah.
ooh, you
We're
guys
trying
are...
to preserve this thing. It's very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, less than 2% of the world's population are natural redheads.
There's a lot of spicy gingers out there, and I'm friends with many of them. I have at least, I think I have 5 redheaded friends, you included.
That's awesome.
I have the top 10 redheads of 2026.
Oh my goodness, let's hear this.
So the top 10 most famous gingers in 2026.
Okay.
Carrot Top.
Carrot Top did not make the top 10.
Prince
the
Harry.
90s.
Prince Harry's number 1.
Wow.
Oh, that makes
Prince
sense.
Harry, the Duke of Sussex, is probably the most famous ginger on earth.
Give
Would
me
you not say?
Probably.
Bryce-
I mean, yeah, the whole world.
Bryce Dallas Howard / Amy Adams.
Bryce Dallas Howard
Same
is
person.
number 8, is the 8th most famous ginger on
Such a
earth.
babe.
Bryce Dallas Howard is Ron Howard's son.
Daughter.
Daughter. You know her from Jurassic World, Star Wars. Yeah, she's frequently cited alongside Jessica Chastain
Jessica Chastain.
I was
of
gonna say-
course.
as one of the premier redheaded
I was
actresses.
going to say her because we were watching Interstellar and I forgot she's in that. She is.
Jessica Chastain is number 3.
Is Clifford on this?
Who's that?
The big red dog?
Big red dog.
Okay.
Okay, let's be serious now. This is
Sorry.
a serious
This is a
list.
serious matter.
Most famous gingers of 2026. Go ahead. Anybody else?
Ooh. I'm missing
The girl
something.
that plays Max on Stranger Things.
That's it. Yep. Sadie Sink, number 9. Rising to massive fame through Stranger Things. Sadie Sink successfully transitioned into
Ed
a serious
Sheeran.
film career.
Oh,
Ed Sheeran
yeah,
is
he's got to be number 2.
the second most famous ginger.
Ooh, give me Bill Burr.
Bill Burnell.
Bill Burnell.
Brian
Bill
Adams, is he considered a redhead?
Brian Adams.
Talking about Brian Adams from
The 80s?
from Prince of Thieves.
When It's
Brian
Love?
Adams.
Yeah, he's still kicking
We were
ass,
talking
guys.
about
He's
how
still,
bad we wanted someone to skate to that song, dude.
He's still
It's weird
amazing.
you brought that up.
he's
He did not
he's
make the
still
top
rocking.
10.
Is what about that girl from Stranger Things?
We just talked
just
about
talked
her.
about
Sadie
Sadie
Sink,
Sink.
yes.
I'm paying attention.
You know, another term that is so daywalker, ginger, fire crotch. These people have to put up with a lot.
These people.
Well, we
Those
want
are
to be
cool-
day walkers.
Those are cool nicknames. Those are cool pejoratives.
Yeah.
How do you have you ever been called fire crotch?
Oh yeah. Welcome to middle
cool.
Has
school.
somebody asked
Did
if
you get
the
upset?
Welcome to middle school.
has somebody asked if the carpet matches the drapes?
Oh yeah. That was.
What's wrong
I mean,
with these people?
all
What-
these really clever questions.
What's
yes.
the dumbest thing a stranger has said to you about your hair?
I mean, probably those questions right there.
Do they ask if you have no soul?
Yes, that gingers have
yeah,
no soul.
we have no soul, and
More of an assumption.
I don't want to say too much about it, but that film I did in August, it is so funny, and it was just loaded. There's about 40 or 50 gingers on set. It was the most amount of redheads I've ever seen in one place.
How
it
did
was
that
incredible.
feel?
Scott went
It
to
was
go
awesome.
shoot a movie last summer,
And it's
and
hilarious.
it was you were cast because you are a redhead.
Yeah.
and
A
amongst other
talented
redheads.
redhead.
Oh
Yeah,
my,
and
it's
the
like
film's
Malachi
called
from the
Redneck.
Children of the Corn.
Okay,
It's terrifying.
more famous gingers. Go ahead.
Is are we counting? It's on the cusp. The other girl, who looks like Sydney Sink but is in It. What is her name?
Oh, yes,
she was
yes,
in
yes.
It, and she was in. I don't know the girl's name, but
Are you
she's
talking
in,
about?
she's in a ton of stuff.
Are you talking about the girl from Riverdale?
Possibly.
Is she from? Let's see. I know who you're talking
There's
about.
Madeline Petch.
Sophia Lillis.
No, Madeline Petch is number 10, best known as her as her role as Cheryl Blossom in Riverdale.
Blossom.
Okay.
Yeah. What about the girl? She's still big. Who played Sansa?
Oh, yes.
Sophie-
the Jonas.
Sophie
Turner.
Sophie Turner, nope, not on the list.
Oh, Sophie's out.
Well, I don't know if she's a redhead.
Ooh, Emma Stone, who is blonde but
No.
presents red.
No fakies.
Annalise Basso should be on this. She was in the Life of Chuck, a ton of stuff.
Julianne Moore's number 4,
Oh, yes.
Oh,
love
yeah.
Oh,
her.
duh.
an icon of cinema.
She's huge.
Julia Roberts. Is she considered red? Brown.
I know she's a natural. All right, Rupert Grint, Ron Weasley from
Oh, yes, of course.
Yes.
Okay.
from Harry Potter.
Oh, the guy. I know who.
Karen Gillan, who was Nebula in the Avengers, and she was in the Jumanji franchise. She was the girl in the Jumanji franchise.
Karen Gillan. Oh, yeah. She's very redhead.
Yeah. And how do you. Christopher Heavju or whatever from Game of Thrones?
You're missing one. You're missing number
Oh,
7.
yeah. I
Really?
love that dude.
Yeah.
Nicole Kidman.
No. You're missing number 7, who is, I cannot believe you have not named this person.
Not Chewbacca.
Give us a
Give us a sex, male or female.
Male.
Or person.
give us a entertainment sector.
Television?
So is he a
Television.
cop?
Oh, Damon.
No,
Damon.
no.
Okay.
Show me.
Oh,
It's a dude.
the Matt
Yes.
Damon looking guy?
No.
Matt.
Who's
Damon.
This is a
Dom Hall Gleason?
No, this is a
It's not Damian Lewis.
no.
Sitcom.
Brendan.
This is a titan of TV.
As
Conan
if.
O'Brien.
Conan O'Brien. Yes. Conan O'Brien.
O'Brien.
Okay.
Yes.
I was like, as
Conan
if
O'Brien.
Damon.
He's kind of our king, so. With,
He's the best.
No, Prince Harry is kind of your king.
boo! It's
Ooh,
Conan.
Indeed.
There you go. Happy Kiss a Redhead Day.
All right, I like this. Thank you.
Fuck
Where
her
is
up.
it? And Riz is only one so far. He's given me one, so thank you,
Yep.
Riz.
But as I do every morning, I just kiss Scott on the
I'll
head
be
when I
in
get
at the
here.
break.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Yeah, I kiss Scott on the head. I grab him by his fiery red mane and come here.
It's a little boop.
That make you feel a little something. So speaking of the teenagers, before you're talking about, my daughter was hanging out with you on Saturday. It's 2026, and the trailblazing, cutting edge trend on social media is 2016. So according to TikTok, searches for 2016 surged by 452% last week.
Yes, they want to live in 2016 because they weren't there or they were very young. Like 10 years ago.
10 years ago. So searches for 2016 surged by 452% in the last week, and more than 55 million videos have been created using 2016 filters.
Also,
And stats from Spotify show a 71% increase in 2016 playlists.
I get that, but also, isn't that just a forgetful year? I don't remember anything specific.
Okay.
That was
So
good
here's
about
one of these,
2016.
Here's one of these TikToks talking about 2016.
Gen Z is obsessed with 2016. We're seeing a huge shift in nostalgic content, reminiscing on the King Kylie era, the once viral mannequin challenge, Drake's One Dance, Coachella, the iPhone 6S, hoverboards, and it's not a coincidence. The 2016 TikTok filter has over 200 million posts. The year is being repackaged as an aesthetic. Many are yearning for the time before the algorithm became what it is today. It's a reminder of the internet before overly curated photo dumps. From a marketing perspective, nostalgia is one of the most reliable trends you can predict, and brands know this. The beauty brand Lancome recently tapped Kelly Rowland to recreate some of her iconic looks, albeit pre-2016.
I don't like this guy's voice.
What?
He sounds like he sounds like he is the algorithm talking.
Yeah.
Hey, 2016.
algorithm, there were many times when I could. It's crazy to me. This shows my age, probably all of our age. That doesn't feel like long enough to be nostalgic for, but
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
probably is if you're 20. It probably is
Yeah,
if
you're 10 years old.
It's half your life. But it's to us, I'm like, you can't pine for an era that was yesterday. That's just, I guess that's time's relative to how much time you spent on the earth. Because
Okay.
2016, what's a filter for 2016 look like?
So harken back to 2016. So 10 years ago this week. 10 years ago this week, the following things happened. Okay, this is to put 2016 in perspective for you. And something big in St. Louis happened this week in 2016.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I'm
Do you
pretty
know what I'm
sure,
talking
'cause
about?
this is...
Don't say it.
Okay.
So this week, back in 2016, 10 years ago, for the first time in history, Powerball hit the $1 billion mark.
Really?
Okay, that was 10 years ago for the first time. We all bought tickets thinking, it could be me. But 3 lucky winners split the pot, leaving us to go back to work. Alan Rickman died this week 10 years ago.
Oh.
Alan Rickman.
Dang.
You loved him as Hans in Die Hard, the sheriff in Robin Hood, Professor Snape in Harry Potter. That was a shocker, man, when he died. That was a bummer.
How old was he?
He was 69.
Oh.
What did he die of? Just was it a heart attack? He wasn't sick, was he?
Fell off a building, right?
He had cancer.
No, that was Die Hard. Did he have cancer?
Yeah, I think he hid. Because I just saw an article about him.
Pancreatic.
Pancreatic cancer. Damn it. Damn.
He sent a fan, there was something about him. It was such a sweet thing. For 10 years, Alan Rickman wrote letters to a sick fan. And he didn't tell anyone about. A teenage girl with cystic fibrosis wrote letters to Alan Rickman. She was dying, expected only for months. Alan Rickman wrote back immediately and kept a 10-year correspondence every month. No publicity, just kindness. Against all odds, she lived, made it to 25 years old. When he died in 2016, 3 months after his death, she received a letter from Alan's estate. He'd left instructions in his will. Inside a final letter, "Dear Emma, if you're reading this, I'm gone, but you're still here. You won. Keep winning. All my love, Alan." There was a check for $50,000 for
Wow.
future college.
Wow.
Awesome.
God.
What a mensch.
Who was that?
What a mensch. Okay, so it was award season. The Oscar nominations came out. DiCaprio in The Revenant.
Ah, yes.
Mad Max Fury Road. On the flip side, the Razzies were roasting 50 Shades of Grey and Paul Blart 2. Poor Eddie Redmayne managed the rare feat of getting nominated for an Oscar and a Razzie in the same week.
Same role?
What?
Was that the Theory of Everything?
Yeah, and he may have been at something else as well.
Was he in the J.K. Rowling monster one?
I don't know. I don't know if that was then. Back when Anna Faris and Chris Pratt were Hollywood's golden couple, Anna made headlines for publicly complimenting Chris's perfect balls. And 10 years ago, so what is your guess?
My first time on radio here at The Point.
Tragedy for all of us.
What?
Yeah.
Was that 10 years ago this
Yeah,
week?
that was in 2016. Whenever I came on,
that?
trying to find...
But was it this week 10 years ago?
Pretty dang close, right?
Because we did a Valentine's Day thing.
Oh, yeah, so was it before I thought it was leading up to
I think it
or
was
something.
leading up to Valentine's Day. So yeah, it was.
Well, that's not what I'm
right
talking
around now.
about.
Okay.
I'm talking about
Brexit.
Something with the Rams.
the Rams. It was announced this week 10 years ago that the Rams are leaving.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Frickin' Rams.
It was 10 years ago. 10 years ago this week, after 20 years of not being in Los Angeles, the NFL officially approved the Rams moving back to LA. And it was the start of that shiny new stadium and endless traffic complaints out there, but LA finally had their team again, huh?
Yep. Then Prince and David Bowie both died.
It was a
Coincidence?
terrible year for deaths.
Is that a coincidence?
Well, somebody said. 2016 is the year of Harambe.
Was that 2016?
That's right.
Yeah, I'm still believing.
R.I.P. Harambe. All right, so get your notebooks out because Gen Z has dropped another slang term, and honestly, man, this one stings a little bit. So you've heard of a doppelganger, right? What's a doppelganger? Doppelganger is someone who looks exactly like you, right?
Right.
Well, meet the Chapelganger.
Ooh, what is this, like West Coast choppers?
Or is that the ugly version of you?
Or you're the ugly version
Where
of
you-
them.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. You're
It's
chopped.
just, this is Timu, I bet. This is the team. Like the guy that hosted this weekend, they were calling him Timo Ryan Seacrest. And I was calling, before I saw it come up, I called him Brian Seacrest, so it was spot on. The guy that was like kind of handsome and hosting at the ice up on the thing, everybody was like, this dude looks like a knockoff. Like if Ryan Seacrest ate a bunch of donuts.
Okay, that's a Chapelganger.
That's Chapelganger.
So, like, for you would be the bad guy, Billy Zabka.
Yeah, I'm his Chapelganger.
You're his Chapelganger.
Or vice versa.
No. What?
Yeah, I think it could go either way.
Nah, you're the Chapelganger of Billy Zabka.
He got a lot of
Kid.
confidence for a man that just shaved his beard.
Chapelganger, man, is pretty funny. Like, I got to give it to him. It's really good.
Yeah, this is, which I'm kind of glad we've played out the Temu version of this, Wish version of that. So they needed a new term.
Yeah. And
So this is one of my
honestly,
favorite games to play.
If somebody calls you a Chapelganger, they're saying you're somebody's uglier copy.
Yeah,
Yep.
Oh, man.
bummer.
That is great.
Like, I am
That's
Chloe
great.
Bennett's Chapelganger. Like, I would be her, like,
Chloe Bennett is who?
Chloe Bennett, she's from
That's
Dave.
a gal from Dave.
Oh, Dave's girlfriend, yeah.
Yes. So I would be her
So
Chapelganger.
you're Chloe Bennett's Chapelganger.
That's
So where did it come from? It's a bit of a mystery, but might have started on X back in May. One user joked that their dyslexia made them read Doppelganger as Chapelganger, and they decided it should mean someone who looks like you, but very slightly and subtly worse.
Because that's when something's chopped, that means it's pretty heinous, right? That's already a slang word, I think.
Chopped?
Yeah,
Yeah, chopped is
Yeah.
describing somebody as ugly.
right. It was right there. It was ready. This was ready for this.
This was ready.
This was ready to be put into pop culture.
Yeah, this is the evolution. This is the Charizard.
I'm cool
And you
with
know
it.
what? I'm cool with it too.
This is a good one.
This is a good one. I think I could get behind this one, a Chapelganger. I think we did need a word for this. Somebody's uglier copy. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So that's what the kids are talking about.
I'm out here Chapelganging hard in the streets, dude. Mm-hmm. This one hurts me the most of all. I got too many. I look like too many people.
I always get Louis C.K. that I'm his Chapelganger. You know?
Louis C.K.? Louis C.K.'s Chapelganger?
Yeah. Dang it.
He doesn't have your bone structure.
You're the guy from the home protection commercials. That's always wearing the ski mask.
Oh, the robber?
Like, Louis C.K. is the Chapelganger of Bill Burr.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I could kind of see
You know,
that.
you know what I'm saying?
I could kind of see that.
I'm Alan Tudyk then.
Alan Tudyk, that's Steve the Pirate from
Yeah. An alien. And
Steve the Pirate from Dodgeball.
Yeah.
Man, that's funny. Chapelganger.
So if you hear it, that's what it means. Chapelganger.
Okay.
All right, let's take a break.
We could kill it and just be the first ones to introduce it in the household.
I don't want to kill this one. I like this one.
I know. Let's say if you
I
go
like
home
it.
and you say something about Chapelganger, kids are going to look at you.
No,
like,
don't.
What?
Let the kids have it for a
What
little
are you
bit.
doing?
Let the kids have it. All right, let's take a break, but first. And it's brought to us by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Score a shot at $10K during Blues away games this year at Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Get the details at hotshotsnet.com. From Fulton, Missouri, Mike Holzapfel is our teammate today. Mike discovered the Point in the Rizz Show by scrolling through stations when he moved here from Virginia, and he's been a fan and loyal listener ever since. Mike says, I just want to say thanks. It's moving out here from Virginia and missing all my hometown stations. You guys have made it bearable at work. I love crap on celebrities, porn star birthdays, the general back and forth, and your community involvement.
Oh.
And he says, I love how welcoming you are.
yeah.
Mike works at Dan User Machine Company and Fulton Cinemas. He loves his family and cars, whether they're broken, fixed, fast, or slow. Mike Holzapfel from Fulton is our Team Rizz Member of the Day. Get a super sweet Team Rizz Member of the Day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up 1057thepoint.com/Team Rizz. All right, we'll take our first break of the morning. We'll come back with crap on celebrities. All right, learn what he got for us.
We say goodbye to Bob Ware. Way to go, Nikki Glaser, on your second Golden Globes. Celebrity blotter news and Adam Sandler's checklist for being old balls.
All right, we got that. We got your crappy birthdays. We got the porno birthday. And have you ever walked out the front door realizing you forgot your earbuds and immediately turned right back around? If so, you're definitely not alone. We'll chop it up next. Stay there. Program phone number 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. The Schreier text line 314-649-DUMB. The Mick Ultra Studio Cams 1057thepoint.com/Rizz. The emails RizzShow at 1057thepoint.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube page, The Rizz Show on YouTube. Sex time fun facts coming up. Rafe on relationships. What do we got this week, Rafe?
Well, I got a couple things. We got some misconnections, and I pulled a thing off Reddit. We'll see.
All right.
I haven't even really decided yet.
Let's see where the morning takes us.
See where Monday takes us.
Okay, so we talked earlier about the monkeys being on the loose in North County, North City. Sullivan found them. This just in, a goat also on the loose.
I saw that here. It's Jumanji week, dude. There's no other way around it.
What if they're not on the loose? What if they're just out for a walk? Maybe they're just getting some air.
What's the goat situation?
I'll tell you what the goat situation is. People are hiring goats to come eat their lawn.
Well, I know that. I have a dear friend that did that to clear some brush.
And and these goats are fed up, dude. They're not getting paid enough, and
they're
walking out.
These look like very happy goats.
Oh.
Her and her husband had bought a nice piece of land, and they had to kind of thin out some of the woods.
Yes.
So they brought in like 20 goats.
It's great. This is the type
It's
of
a
lawn
service
care I would love.
A service they hired, and they put up a netting around to keep them in the perimeter. And they had them out there for like a day or two, and man, they did a great job.
You think that's what's happening here?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna get a goat, I think, and make like a little cute heated experience for him in the backyard.
Yeah,
and then just eat our lawn,
you
hang
can
out with my cats.
I don't know.
Talk to Mallory. You guys set up a Learn and Mallory goat yoga.
Fine. Yeah.
I don't know what the legalities
popular.
are in your area.
Oh, it's Ellisville,
What
right?
they don't know, they don't have to.
Well, I'm telling.
They don't care about anything.
Damn it.
There's a livestock
Yeah, they're like,
ordinance.
you're
Dude,
west enough, nobody cares.
There's all sorts of chickens and roosters in my neighborhood.
Well, my buddy Ben, his mom is a knitter, loves to knit. So she bought 2 llamas. And
So
she had
she
them in
could
the
have a
backyard so
supply.
she could have a
So-
supply, an endless supply. And people in the town complained, and they passed a law saying, llamas are livestock.
Yeah, but she got grandfathered in, right?
No,
You can't-
she had to get rid of
What?
the llamas.
No.
Yeah, we got these kids running around doing God only knows what in your neighborhood. There's no rule about
No
that.
llamas, nope.
Dang. She had to get rid of her llamas?
Had to get rid of the llamas. She was devastated.
Tina, ate your
Devastated.
freaking dinner.
Devastated.
What
From
terrible
Napoleon
neighbors.
Dynamite.
Terrible neighbors.
She's over here following the rules, minding her own llamas.
She probably could have knit him a scarf.
Yeah, right? There goes your Christmas presents.
So now there's a goat on the loose. Speaking of on the loose, I know the way you feel about the Loch Ness Monster, Moon.
Yes.
As far as all the mythical beasts go, this one angers you the most.
Oh, not angers. This is just the one that I refuse to allow any sort of space for could be.
Well, there is the world's most famous Loch Ness Monster hunter. His name is Adrian Shine.
Uh-huh.
He's 76 years old.
Uh-huh.
He is the world's leading expert
I'm sure.
in this. He's been patrolling the Scottish Highlands since 1973.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wow.
So it's been a couple 2-3 minutes. And what has he revealed as far as the evidence?
Well, this guy even led a massive high-tech expedition back in 1987, sweeping the deep waters with a $1.6 million budget
Yeah, let's
for
keep.
sonar equipment.
Yeah, heck yeah. Let's spend money now. What's the results?
You talk about a beard. Look at this man's beard.
52 years of hunting. 52 years of hunting. And he's finally
Got what?
admitting that there is no Loch Ness Monster.
What else is going
I'm
on
sorry.
in that lock?
What did you say? The expert just said there is none?
What does he know?
After
what a
52
day.
years of hunting, he's finally offering a verdict that might break the hearts of believers everywhere.
Just because he couldn't find it.
Nessie does not exist.
Oh, he wishes. He found it. He doesn't want everyone to start coming there to see it.
Nessie probably took him aside and was like, "Don't you say a damn thing."
Now that he's done making a business out of it, I'm going to go ahead and say,
Nah, this is like Free Willy, dude.
I don't like.
You think it's a Free Willy
He
situation?
befriended the Loch Ness Monster and realized, not a monster at all. You're just a Loch Ness cool person.
you're never going to
He
be
doesn't
free.
deserve to be hunted down and dissected by scientists, and now he has flipped his entire personality to protect that which he once hunted.
His fin is up now. You know.
Yeah, they slapped fins like Free Willy. Loch Ness Monster went over and was like, "Take me to the River Jordan."
Yeah.
And the Loch Ness Monster was like, "Ooh." did a flip.
I
went
will
into the
be
water.
there.
Yeah, this is like a reverse psychology thing.
Yeah. He made friend. Loch Ness Monster finally appeared to him.
Monster's never been realer than ever.
And he realized he's wrong.
Adrian admits that his skepticism really kicked in after a personal experience where he was convinced he saw one of the monster's famous humps rising from the water. Upon closer inspection, turned out to be a rock.
Oh.
Okay.
That happened.
And he said that
No, it
moment.
turned out to be The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, coming up out of
He
the
said
water.
that moment led him to reevaluate everything.
What if Dwayne The Rock Johnson is actually the Loch Ness Monster and he's an alien? You know?
Yeah, he's got
Because when did he
some
come out
muscles.
on the
He
scene?
even brought in a conjurer, an illusion expert, to look at historical evidence, and the realization hit him. The classical sightings were likely fakes or mistakes. So,
Yeah, unless that portal theory holds some weight,
Yeah.
it's just right out.
Well,
what's the portal theory?
Well, remember I told you I was having this deep conversation, and I was explaining that like I'm willing to allow space for anything. Sasquatch, name one, man. Like the jinns, chupacabra, all of it, except for Loch Ness. And I started talking to him, and he goes, "Yeah, but have you ever considered portals?"
You're like, I gotta go.
And I was like, "Well,
I
no,
haven't."
we were trapped in a van together driving across England." And I go, "No, I haven't." And he was like, "Well, what if there are portals and there's capabilities of portals? Things could move through either time or space." And I went, "Well, you got me there. You got me
Yeah,
there."
I guess I haven't considered it.
So yeah, if I consider portals and that holds some weight, well, then I guess the Loch Ness Monster is possible.
A portal from where?
Wherever you want.
That's not an answer I have.
Sedona.
well, I will say this as
From Sedona?
as the foremost knowledgeable expert in cryptozoology in my community, we've now officially given him a stamp of fake. This guy's a fraud.
Oh, this
we,
guy's a
kicked
fraud.
him out.
The
Shine,
Adrian
you're
guy?
out.
You're like good housekeeping.
Nessie or the guy chasing
Shine.
Nessie?
Yeah, or whatever his
Shine,
name is.
Adrian Shine.
So
Yeah,
if
he's
there's
gone.
portals, what if there's a portal like deep sea? You
Yeah.
know? I mean, what? We haven't explored
Right.
the majority of it. So
Right.
if Nessie exists, she's popping through a portal.
That's
and
more
ended up
likely
in the
than
deep
him not
Pacific or
existing.
something. I'll allow it.
I'm not. Listen, I can't prove you otherwise.
Yeah, Kelly was very, very determined to
So.
talk about the portal theory.
But the leading expert in Loch Ness Monster hunting and sightings has said it's not real.
It's upsetting.
It's upsetting to some people. Okay, so have you ever walked out the front door, realized you've got your earbuds or your headphones, and immediately turn right back around? Mm-hmm. Do you do that?
I'm like, damn it. I'm usually like, damn it, in my car.
Do you always have your headphones on you?
For the most part, yeah, I do. You never know when you have to get on a call or listen to something and be not bored.
I'll admit I'm a little freaked out.
If you don't have earbuds on you, huh?
No, I don't have them at all. I'm a little freaked out by them, by using them. Now,
Why?
just the RF and all that crap, and I know it's all horse poopy.
The RF.
Yeah, like the like you're putting
Radio
things with,
frequency?
with Bluetooth and like
Yeah,
radio-
my wife will not use Bluetooth earbuds.
That's why a lot of people use
She's plugged in.
the wired ones because they're like, I don't want all the
Yeah.
She's still
Extra
plugged in.
stuff.
My brain's gone, so I don't.
I
use
use
Right.
it regularly.
anymore.
I use
and,
earbuds.
and I do too on airplanes and like when I have to. But I'll admit, I've taken a little bit of that bait, just ever so slightly, where I really don't want to think about it and don't care. But I use them at the bare minimum.
No, even just not having them on you, like even the plugged-in ones.
I don't even know where mine are.
So you don't care.
Honestly, they're probably in a backpack that's for traveling only.
Yeah, I think it's one of those devices that you use when necessary. Otherwise, it
Exactly.
stay away from you.
So in a new poll, 2,000 adults, a quarter basically cannot function outside the house without their headphones.
The only thing I've ever turned my car around for is the phone. If I forgot a phone. If I forgot my phone.
The average person is willing to backtrack up to 6 minutes into a journey just to go home and get them.
Yeah, I'm not like that.
Oh,
forgot.
dang. That's 12 minutes total. No way.
The phone I do turn, or wallet I turn around for, but
That's it.
AirPods not. No, I just bought a new AirPod because I accidentally washed mine in the washing machine, and so people couldn't hear me. And I rode on those for like 3 or 4 months, and I was like, this is getting really annoying. I want to be on my phone with my AirPods talking to people, like straight business.
Or you,
you
just
have
put, you
your-
just put the phone on the counter and you just walk about.
I know.
Do you have your earpods
Yeah.
with you at all times, Rafe?
I always have them in my backpack, but I don't primarily use them anymore because I got a pair of Beats
Oh,
that I usually work out with. It just got annoying because they would fall out. And I was never like a big headphones guy, and then I got a pair of Beats, and I was like, oh, this is way better. And you can use those. I mean, I don't use them in my
And, you know,
At the house.
we're plugging in for about an hour and a half every day, mostly to block out the world on trains and during flights or while at the gym. But the worrying part about that is 35% of us rarely stop to think about the damage we might be doing to our hearing.
No, I think about it every time.
Yeah.
Because I get the little alert. I have the loudness alert.
Me too.
And I'm always like, wow, this song
Even
is
when our phones
awesome,
pop
though.
up. Yesterday, I was on the treadmill and the phone popped up, volume too loud. And I went, dismiss.
I'll tell you the worst thing that happened to me as far as my safety goes is I was convinced that I was losing my hearing. And, dude, I've been on stages that are just far too loud. I mean, some of the loudest bands on earth. And we've had many stagehands tell us, like, this is the loudest stage. I used to rehearse, and I still rehearse, right next to Johnny's drum kit. So, like, the cymbals are just blasting through one of the sides of my head.
Yep.
And I was convinced that I had hearing loss, and I went and I had a full hearing test where they lock you in one of them rooms. It's all silent. You can hear your heartbeat and all that. I went through the whole thing. I was like, please test
The
me
whole
to the
rigmarole?
full extent. And they said, you're totally normal.
Wow.
They
that's
said,
great.
you have no more hearing loss than you should for your age. And that was the worst thing that could have happened to me. Because now when I get those warnings, I go, whatever,
Whatever,
dude.
You feel like you're
I'm
invincible.
invincible.
Yeah, that's
You
hilarious.
can't get me.
Well,
Yeah.
speaking of the waves and stuff, that conspiracy theory, have you guys heard about the 49ers conspiracy theory, why they have so many injuries?
No.
Because they're next to some kind of
Power plant
power
thing?
plant.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that yesterday.
yeah.
There's so many injuries on the 49ers team.
The Achilles, because like those weaken your collagen and everything in your body, and
What, the radioactivity?
I guess whatever the frequencies
Whatever
are bouncing
frequency.
off of those.
It's funny to me that you were worried about radio frequency in your AirPods, but then like you work here where we have like so much of that radio frequency like potting out to a tower, right?
I try not to think about it.
Okay. We're
Well, yeah,
surrounded
thanks.
by it right now.
Thanks a lot. I never really thought about that.
Okay.
Yeah, your head's crackling right now.
About it.
Oh, great.
I,
Maybe that's why I feel like I've aged 30 years
Yeah.
in these
The
last
Beats
10.
aren't undoing that. They're still Bluetooth, but they do keep people from talking to you more.
I'm not
I think
talking about the
that's why I
Bluetooth
like it.
aspect of it. I'm not talking about I'm just saying just earbuds.
Yeah. No. No. Although I'm pretty attached to the whole Bluetooth to the car thing. That is.
Love that.
I need that.
Well, yeah. I'm just talking physically putting stuff on your ears or in your ears. So the habit of doing this is hurting us. So 21% of us have experienced ringing in their ears.
Tinnitus.
That means somebody's
Tinnitus.
thinking about you.
20% have been left with sore ears, which I've never had that happen. 15% have gotten headaches from prolonged use.
You never had sore ears from those things? They hurt my ears so much.
No.
I know I have like shallow, whatever that is.
Ear cavity.
I guess so. But
Canal.
yeah, shallow canals.
Shallow canal.
And yeah, dude, like I can't wire those things for more than an hour probably without my ear, like the
Well,
cartilage being really
Apple
sore.
ones don't fit my ears. I don't use the Apple ones. I use Jabra is the brand I use.
Yeah.
They fit my ears good.
Jabra.
Jabra.
Chabraha.
Jabrorgi.
Others have reported muffled hearing or dizziness. I mean, from having these things in all the time.
I'm thankful that that part of my life is just cool and normal.
Yeah, the
Nice.
chief audiologist who commissioned the study warned that this kind of exposure can cause permanent damage or tinnitus. He noted that when everyone hitting the gym for New Year's resolutions, we need to be careful not to blast the music too loudly during workouts.
I will say this. I do kind of want inner ear monitors for my band. We don't have those. We like old school. It was just monitors and blowing our hearing out.
Oh, in ears?
Yeah.
Yeah, they work
Oh, it's the
great.
best thing on earth.
Is that great?
Because you can control the volume, and I use them at our church, and it's so nice because some
You do
people,
that.
like you love your headphones super loud, and I love it to be where it's impossible to hear. You know, it's so quiet, and so it's amazing.
Okay.
Rafe, what were you going to say?
Don't remember.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
In ears are the best
Sorry.
thing on earth. They truly. They make you a better musician. They make you better everything. And that's what even on airplanes, as long as I can plug it in somewhere, that's what I use for everything.
Nice.
I think I'm losing my hearing. I think that's what I was going to say.
What's
I
that?
do think
Are
sometimes.
you getting ringing in the ears?
No, I just got one ear that I feel like I can't hear as well out of as the other. But we'll see. I need to go get a test done.
Well, what do they say when you get like the ringing in the ears, like the one every once in a while you hear like, is that you losing? Somebody said that's like you losing whatever frequency that is.
Oh, really?
You're like you'll never be able to hear it again.
I feel like I got to turn the TV up more than I used to. Now that could be a product of the sound being bad on shows,
Or
and
it
I
could
just
be your ears being bad.
yeah, could be that.
That could be the case. All right, so today is January 12th. Back in the day, 60 years ago today, 1966, the one true Batman, Adam West, first dons his gray leotards when Batman premieres on ABC. So the Adam West Batman lasted how many seasons?
Less than you think.
Yeah, 1, right? Or 2, maybe?
3 seasons.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 3 seasons.
Still one of the greats.
57 years ago, 1969, the New York Jets beat the Baltimore Colts to win Super Bowl III. 55 years ago, 1971, All in the Family premieres on CBS. 45 years ago, 1981, the original Dynasty premieres on ABC. 31 years ago, 1995, O.J. Simpson, the murder trial begins.
You said the Jets won a Super Bowl?
Yeah, the Super Bowl III with Joe Namath.
I didn't know that. Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay, the Namath.
That's the Joe Namath.
That's right. Never mind.
Guarantee.
29 years ago, 1997, King of the Hill makes its premiere on Fox. 27 years ago, 1999, Britney Spears releases her debut record. 23 years ago, 2003, B.G. Maurice Gibb dies of a heart attack at age of 53. And 3 years ago, in 2023, Lisa Marie Presley, she dies of cardiac arrest at 54. And that's what happened back in the day. Did you hear that story about Michael Jackson? I don't know if you got that story about Michael Jackson.
About how his son Blanket could be
Marlon Brando's kid.
Marlon Brando's kid, yeah. Now we're entering an era of like, oh, we don't know who the father of all these celebs are. It's crazy. Like the Rilo Keough thing last
Right, that's
week.
what reminded me of it. So the rumor is that Marlon Brando is the father of Michael Jackson's youngest.
Blanket.
Dude,
Blanket.
And I looked up the photo.
it's crazy to me that beyond the grave, he's managed to make his life weirder and weirder. Like, he truly is the Barnum and Bailey of our time.
It's true. But you know what? To credit the people that are speculating on that, the kid does have Marlon Brando eyebrows.
He does look like him a bit.
A little bit. When he was a baby, he looked like his dad, Michael Jackson. And then as he's grown into a man, he's looking like his dad, Marlon Brando.
Well, they never said that Michael Jackson was the father of any of the kids. Right? They never said that
I
Michael
thought he was.
No.
Oh.
They never said that Michael was the father of any of the kids. None of those kids look black. None of them.
True. Look up Blanket Jackson today, everybody.
I'm gonna
Go
look
down
it up
that
right
rabbit hole for yourself.
All right, time to find. None of the. I don't think it was. I
Paris
think,
Jackson looks nothing like her father.
but looks like the mother.
Yeah.
A lot.
She's so cute.
I mean, Alan kind of looks
Alan
like
Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's start with this. The classic rock and hippie community lost one of their own this weekend. Bob Ware of the Grateful Dead, whose songwriting and rhythm guitar playing influenced generations of musicians. He died at the age of 78. His family posted on social media on Saturday evening saying he had transitioned peacefully, surrounded by loved ones, after courageously beating cancer as only Bob could. Unfortunately, he succumbed to some underlying lung issues. And he was diagnosed with cancer back in July, just a few weeks before the Dead and Company's 3-night Golden Gate State Park in San Francisco, celebrating their 60th anniversary. So rest in peace to Bob Ware.
You want a little Grateful Dead?
Yeah, I do, but hang on. So he had a solo career in 72. The last performance will have been that Golden Gate Park show.
Mm-hmm.
So that was August 3rd of last year. And the final song was Touch of Grey, which is this song right here.
Okay. Their only hit song, right? Touch of Grey?
First, only top 10.
Shakedown
Only top
Street
10 song.
also did kind of well, yeah.
This was the only one that actually charted.
So what's interesting about this, so that is the final song. So the last song that Bob Ware played was written by Jerry Garcia, that song right there. The last song Dead bassist Phil Lesh played before he passed away, July 21st, 2024, was written by Bob Ware, Sugar Magnolia. And the final song that Jerry Garcia played on July 9th in 1995 was written by Phil Lesh. So they all died playing a song that they didn't write by other bandmates.
They say Bob Weir, in the history of anybody, played in front of more people.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Whoa.
Think about all those shows, those
They
Dead
said
shows.
in the history of musicians, Bob Weir played in front of more people than anybody in history.
Wow, simply because of the number of shows.
Simply because of the number of shows and the amount of people that
and
would
the
show up.
festivals.
Wow, that's a cool number.
Isn't that a cool? That's a cool little stat.
Here's a little bit more of Bob Ware playing a little truck in The Simpsons.
Arrows of neon and flashing marquees up on
Skip
Main
it,
Street.
dip it.
Chicago, New York, Detroit, and it's all on the same street. A typical city involved in a typical daydream. Hang it up and see what tomorrow brings. Dallas.
That's a cool song.
So currently, Bill Kreutzmann is the only surviving original member of the Grateful Dead, while founding bassist Phil Lesh passed away in 2024. And Mickey Hart, who joined shortly after the band's formation, he's still alive, but he's not like a original Dead member. So anyway, rest in peace.
One dude
to
left,
Bob.
huh?
One dude left. Seeing Britney Spears perform live is going to probably bust all of our budgets if it ever happened, because first of all, it's not going to happen in the United States. Britney says that she does not want to play in the States, but she is down to go play with her son, 19-year-old Jaden James, who's a budding musician, over in the UK and Australia. Britney says here, quote, she will never perform in the U.S. again. And why? Because of, quote, extremely sensitive reasons. She also added, I hope to be sitting on a stool with a red rose in my hair in a bun, performing with my son in the UK or Australia very soon. He's a huge star.
I wonder, because I was like, what does that mean? I wonder if she plays in the States that she has to pay either her dad or somebody else.
It could be.
I bet you there's something
connected to the
something connected
conservatorship
to
that happened.
having to pay somebody else or a piece of the door.
Interesting.
Yeah, I get that.
I just thought she's mad at all of us.
I've known of a few people to not play certain things, or not play at all, or not play certain places because they just refuse by principle to have to pay somebody else.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably what it is.
Okay. Well, it might happen. So I hope it does. I hope she gets back out there and her life shapes up.
By the way, Blanca Jackson.
Yeah.
Sure,
Marlon Brando?
Sure does look like Marlon Brando.
Those brows, dude, are off the chain.
It's
He asked Paris for a favor on his wedding day, which was a big giveaway.
So the 83rd annual...
a Godfather joke, guys.
Haven't seen it. The 83rd annual Golden Globe Awards crowned this year's Best in Film, Television, and Podcast on yesterday night. And Hamnet winning Best Motion Picture, Drama, and one battle after another, taking Best Motion Picture.
Hamnet?
Hamnet.
What is that?
It is a Shakespeare-based dramedy, I think.
That's a TV show?
Hamnet.
Yeah, they catch pigs.
It's a motion
No, I
picture.
think it's a movie.
What did you guys think of One
Hamnet.
Battle After Another?
Never saw it.
I finally did see it over the break.
Me too.
And I liked it, but I didn't think it was like the most groundbreaking movie I'd ever
Same.
seen.
Yeah, I liked
It
it.
was really good.
I don't really necessarily
That's
need to
it.
see it again. And
Yeah.
Was it worthy of all the winning and everything?
Leonardo DiCaprio's
don't
great
know.
in it, but Benicio del Toro for me still, and the little girl who's in it.
Yeah.
Those two were my favorite characters. in the
Jackson
whole
from
thing.
the Fast Lane said that he goes, "You are Benicio del Toro from that movie," and I took it as a compliment because
You
he's a
should
very
take that
good
as
character.
a compliment. He's very calm.
Sensei, he's very chill.
The Pit, the studio, and Adolescence also took top honors in TV categories, but the true winner of last night's Golden Globes was two-time host now, Nikki Glaser. She absolutely killed it. She set the tone early with her roast-style jabs at Hollywood reboots. She got people laughing at themselves. Streaming content fatigue. She talked about, the award season politics, earning the loudest laughs of the night for a riff about the cinematic
reviews are in.
universe.
Dude,
The reviews are in.
and comfortably too. I think she earned the job.
Yeah.
I think she's. I mean, I'm not going to say anything about Billy Crystal, but I think she's like crystaled the gig.
Billy Crystal's Oscars.
I know,
I think
but
this could be her gig.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I think this is her gig.
Even
I think
Rolling
for the
Stone
next
magazine.
decade.
I know.
Who hates everything?
I know.
I looked it up.
Oh.
They gave her glowing reviews.
Vanity Fair, Hollywood Reporter, everybody is just beaming with pride for Nikki Glaser
I
last
haven't
night.
seen anything bad.
There isn't anything bad. She just kind of owned it, and comfortably too. It
Yeah.
seems.
Here's
There
a
didn't
little
seem
bit.
to be any controversy or.
No, she threw everybody in the Epstein files, and she did
I
so
thought
well.
What she did was what you're supposed to do in those situations where you actually, as a fan of Hollywood, you're like, man, now I want to see all these movies and all these people. She made it really fun where you're like, I do like film.
Yeah, fun, exciting,
Yeah.
and like just edgy enough.
Well, here's Nikki Glaser.
I'm Nikki Glaser, and just like Wicked, I'm back for a sequel. Just like Frankenstein, I've been pieced together by an unlicensed European surgeon, and it's good work. And just like the podcasters nominated tonight, I should not be allowed to be this close to Julia Roberts.
So here she is roasting CBS as well, which it was on CBS.
And the award for most editing goes to CBS News. Yes. CBS News, America's newest place to see BS News.
Got him.
And I think I have one more for Nikki in here.
This is on current events.
Good evening and welcome to the 83rd Golden Globes. Yes, the Golden Globes, without a doubt the most important thing that's happening in the world right now. I cannot believe the amount of star power we have in this room tonight. It's insane. There's so many A-listers. And by A-listers, I do mean people who are on A-list that has been heavily redacted, but...
That's fair.
And the Golden Globe for Best Editing goes to the Justice Department.
Current events.
Current events.
I like what she said about Timothy Chalamet. She said the first actor in history to have put on muscle for a movie about ping pong.
Yeah. He won.
I want to see that movie. I think
that
that's
is
the
a
next
good
movie.
joke.
Party Supreme.
That was
That's a great joke.
But I was really happy. So they also did, for the first time, an award for Best Podcast. And so the first-time winner for Best Podcast goes to Amy Poehler for her new podcast called Good Hang. And I thought that was pretty cool.
All right, here's Amy Poehler.
This is exactly how I pictured it. Snoop giving me the award. Thank you so much. Wow. I don't know about award shows, but when they get it right, it makes sense.
So congratulations to her. Do you have any questions on categories, like anything that you want to know about?
Nah.
I don't want to go through all these.
Hamnet
Best
was
metal
about
record.
Not this time.
William
Not-
Shakespeare's
Not the
son,
award show for this.
by the way.
What is it? I'm
Hamnet
sorry?
was
It's
William
about
Shakespeare's...
William Shakespeare and his wife and their 11-year-old son, Hamnet, who died.
Oh.
Oh.
It's not
Oh,
a
that
dramedy.
sounds
I
like
was
a-
very wrong.
Okay. It's okay.
Downer.
Oh, wow.
All right.
It's not even funny
Oh,
about it.
heavy, boy. Heavy.
Well, Nikki threw everybody in the Epstein list in that room, and there is some blotter action for celebrities this week. So Timothy Busfield, who is known for West Wing and the show 30-something, he's facing charges of criminal sexual contact of a minor and child abuse related to an incident on the set of The Cleaning Lady.
And now you got, you know, this is Poindexter from...
Oh, this is the guy that
Revenge of
you
the Nerds.
that if you
Oh my God!
if you need
dude, Sell
glasses,
the Farm, Ray.
Yeah.
This is Sell the Farm, Ray guy from Field of Dreams.
exactly. He's the guy that if you need glasses, he looks like Richard Dreyfuss.
Kind
Yeah,
of.
he's been in a lot of things. He's married to Melissa Gilbert.
He is, which is Sarah Gilbert's sister, because I always get them mixed up. I always think Sarah Gilbert's Melissa Gilbert and vice versa. So this sucks, right? The actor faces 2 counts of criminal sexual contact of a minor, 1 count of child abuse, according to the arrest warrant issued by the Albuquerque Police Department. The parents of a child actor reported that the alleged abuse began in 2022 with a kid who was only 7 years old, leading to an investigation that started in November of 2024. So Warner Brothers spoke out. They're the company behind Cleaning Lady, and they say, we take all allegations of misconduct very seriously. We have systems in place to promptly and thoroughly investigate, and when needed, take appropriate
See
action.
in Little Big League?
I don't know. Sell the farm, Ray. That is the
Yeah,
that
some of
is
the stuff is
quote
pretty heinous.
from our
what this
generation.
guy's been accused of.
So not good. Also
Not
in
good.
the police blotter, Daniel Stern, Wet Bandit Harry from Home Alone. So he's married, by the way. He's been married since 1980. Cited by police for soliciting prostitution. He was caught at a hotel in California, Camarillo, trying to hire an escort on December 10th. He was not arrested. He was only given a ticket. And he was recently in the news last October because he was briefly hospitalized for an emergency surgery or something. So
Gonorrhea.
So
my
so he was
gosh.
busted back in December, and it's just coming out now.
yeah,
And it's just picking up a hooker.
he's
That's
just having a
basically-
hooker at the hotel. Yeah. What are you doing?
He's
Harry.
the voice of Fred Savage in Wonder Years, so I
Yeah.
hear him narrating his own arrest in my head.
Yeah.
It's just kind of wild.
He's in Breaking Away. It's one of the best roles ever.
He's a sculptor too. You ever see his sculptures?
No.
Are they of naked women that he hires?
Yes.
Wow.
No, I don't know. He's an artist as well.
Yeah.
Stern.
Crazy hair.
That he let's see, sculpture.
Marv.
I know that he's been invited to all these different like Comic-Con things, and he was invited to one of them Home Alone things, and he said no, and people were like really upset, and he said, no, listen, if it was a Zoom or a call, I'd do it all for free, but I'm a homebody, I don't like leaving my house. So to hear that he left the house, you know, now
Hey,
you know what it takes.
He only leaves
He only leaves to get hookers.
for poo nanny.
So his sculptures are kind of cool.
Yeah. I saw a whole story on like he's a sculptor and
But and he lives on a tangerine farm.
Maybe that's what he was doing. Maybe he hired a woman to get naked so
Nope.
he could. No, okay.
No.
Oh yeah, I mean, look, he needs
it
a.
was, sounds like it was to solicit sex.
And rest in peace to actor T.K. Carter. He was 69 years old. His credits are from John Carpenter's The Thing, Punky Brewster, Space Jam, Dr. Detroit. Passed away at the age of 69. And finally, since we're all kind of, inching towards death, we're all getting older. Adam Sandler was honored with a Career Achievement Award at the AARP Movies for Grown-Ups Awards Saturday night. And he shared the 10 reasons why he knows he's effing old. And so I just wanted to say these out loud to you guys and, like, see where you're at, okay? So, number one, he said, the other day I had to swallow a Viagra just to take a whiz. And, of course, I had to call my doctor because the whiz was lasting more than 4 hours. Have you had to do that yet?
I have not taken Viagra.
Okay. When I sit down, it sounds like a semi-truck driving over a family of lobsters, cracking their knuckles and eating Pop Rocks. You got this going on?
Yeah.
All right.
Occasionally.
Adam Sandler says, my tongue only has one taste bud left. Everything I eat now tastes like oatmeal, except for oatmeal, which tastes like Vaseline.
No, I'm not there.
Okay. Using a font so big that his text can be read by anyone with a window seat on a Delta flight. Are you there yet?
No, I'm not there yet.
You had glasses on earlier, though.
Well, they were blue light glasses.
Oh, look at you. He's been using dude wipes on his pee hole.
What in the world?
Not there yet.
Are you guys there yet?
No.
Adam Sandler says, when I dive to the bottom of the pool, most of my back skin stays afloat atop of the water.
No.
Oh,
He needs to go see a doctor.
That is the grossest
He must be in
visual
bad shape.
I'll have all day.
This is my
His back
floaties.
skin?
His back skin. Back fat.
Worse than the last one.
He says at my high school reunions, I spend most of the night saying, I'm so sorry to hear that. You haven't gone to your high school reunion
goodness.
yet.
My 30th is this year, so.
Oh, please go so we can have content from that. None of his toenails are the same color anymore, and they look like a box of Crayola crayons.
Ew.
You got ugly
No.
yellow toenails? What's going on down there?
It's fine. Everything's fine.
You know I have beautiful feet.
I know. We're not worried about you,
Yeah.
pal. I called the Depend Diaper headquarters and asked them if they ever considered getting into the sweatpants game.
No. No.
And he did a 9.5 here. He says, my testicles are sagging so low that I now have to walk while wearing 4 shoes, one on each.
That's fine. No, I'm not there.
Okay.
Moon's there.
Yeah. I'll be
And
there.
finally, Adam Sandler says he's so effing old. He starts a movie, falls asleep almost immediately. Quote, to every one of you fellow artists out there who are getting all the accolades, I must say I loved the first 30 seconds of all your movies. So you falling asleep during
I
movies?
do, yes.
I do too. And that's your crap on celebrities.
Celebrities that are celebrating a birthday on this fine day. We begin with Zayn Malik. He's 33. Dina Cortez from Jersey Shore. A little less famous than Snooki and JWoww. She's 39. Melanie Chisholm is 52. Guess who that is?
That's one of the Spice Girls.
It's Mel C, a.k.a. Sporty Spice. Raekwon from the Wu-Tang Clan is 56. Zach De La Roca is 56. Heather Mills McCartney, that is Paul McCartney's ex, who once appeared on Dancing with the Stars. I don't think she did very well. She is 58. Keith Anderson, a country singer, is 58. Rob Zombie. Good old Bobby Zomb is 61. Jeff Bezos is 62. Dominique Wilkins, we were just talking about him last week. He's 66. The Human highlight reel. Oliver Platt, that's the chief of psychiatry on NBC's Chicago Med, is 66. Howard Stern is 72 today. Ricky Van Shelton, country singer, is 74. And William Lee Golden from the Oak Ridge Boys. How old do you think he is? Oak Ridge
I
Boys.
have no idea.
Dude is 87.
Which one is he?
He's William Lee Golden.
One of the boys.
He's one of
One
them.
of the Oak Ridge
I
boys.
just want to know if he's the big beard guy, if he's the mustache guy, if he's the deep voice guy, or the other guy.
I don't know. Billy Lee. Which one does he fit, you think?
The deep voice guy.
Deep
Does
voice
kind of
guy.
sound like Uncle Billy.
All right, today's porno
Leave
birthday,
a
which is being
message.
brought to you by Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet, is Trisha Devereaux. And today's birthday girl has been in 152 fine films, including Ass Gas and the Mystical Glop,
Whoa.
Barbies on Butt Row, California Butt Sluts, Cellar Dweller and Cellar Dweller 2, Back in the Basement, Hayride Honeys, The Topless Truck Stop, A Week and a Half in the Life of a Prostitute, and who could forget her role in 1997's War Whores. Trisha Devereaux is 51 years old. It's your porno birthday. Those are your crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrities. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. 6-time fun facts. Wife files police complaint after discovering her husband was secretly bald. Garlic makes you smell sexier.
Oh.
Hackers are blackmailing Pornhub. And yes, your AI girlfriend can actually dump you now. All that and more next.
Saw this.
How sad, huh? Your AI girlfriend
I
dumps
know.
you.
I saw this one online, and it's sad.
We got Rizz Show Night of the Blues game coming up on January the 29th. It is a Thursday. It's the Blues. It's the Panthers. Get your tickets while you can. Low ticket alert. Also, I'm hearing low ticket alert on the Goldfinger show coming up on Friday.
Super low ticket alert. The thing is going to sell out maybe in the next day or two. So if you've been on the fence, like, come on. It's Goldfinger, Unwritten Law. We got, an after party that's going to be fun. Some killer openers are a part of the show. And like I said, we haven't done pageants since January of 2019. So
Wow.
it's been a minute. So it's going to sell out. Don't forget, we also have Sullivan and Squint opening as well.
Good old Squint.
Learn you were talking about, I guess one of your girlfriends is throwing a big birthday party for their kid.
Yeah, one of my good friends. She's a great mom. And her daughter just turned, I believe, 11 years old. And she goes all out for the birthday parties. And she does a really good job.
Mm-hmm.
But we were talking about, she's like, I feel like I got to go to a level of extreme sometimes because there is a competition. There's
Amongst the other moms.
amongst the other moms. And, and she's not, like, it sounds like that from what she's saying. And, to the point where I believe her daughter had a sleepover with, 15 girls. And she is making, fortresses for each one of these children to, sleep in.
What?
And I'm like, it's amazing. And I'm like, this is the time where the girls are their personalities are developing and they're having their fun,
Man.
prank calling and stuff.
Times have changed.
They really have, because I don't remember going to slumber parties where the parents
Were involved in any way.
Had to do any. Yeah, it's just stay
No,
in this room.
this is a fairly new thing.
And she does it
Where
well.
it's a competition.
And it's strange.
It's
right?
a competition to see who can out-parent the other parent.
I guess so. It's crazy.
Well, I went over to so-and-so's house and they had blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And there's a pressure.
There's a pressure that I think is happening with moms. And I just want to alleviate that and go dude, just order a pizza, put on a movie, and the kids will be fine.
Yup.
Just 90s
It's
it
going
up.
to be fine.
Go to a bowling alley.
You don't have to buy, sleeping bags for each child.
We don't have to have expensive activities.
Kid gets to invite 5 friends. You rent a bowling lane. There you go.
Those
Bowling,
times are done.
Throw a cake out there.
Not even that. Just throw them in the basement. They'll be fine.
I'm just saying, if you got to do something, because some people just
We don't got to
something.
do anything.
I'm just saying.
Go in the basement and go entertain yourselves.
And I'm
That's
always
it.
impressed. I'm always like, gosh, you're a great mom. But I'm like, you are killing yourself over here.
It seems like a lot. It's a lot.
Was it first?
My dad and his
first
friends
kids?
used to simulate break-ins.
Oldest kid, yeah.
Oh, that's the best.
For real. That was it was one of the few. They'd get drunk and then they'd put pantyhose over their head and break into the house during the slumber party and let all the kids home alone and just beat the hell out of them.
Right. So the dads are involved
Did you know
too.
it was coming?
No, they would. I mean, we figured he could. My dad had a pretty. You knew it looked like him and his friend Jeff, who were drinking in the driveway earlier.
They're up to
So you
something.
kind of figured it out.
Something's going to happen at some point.
But it was when you're 8 or 9 or 10, they would come in and then, they were breaking into the house and then a group of 8-year-old boys would gang up on them and wrestle them in the floor. It
What
was
if Kevin from down the road was armed to the teeth? He brought a weapon in.
Harold
Yeah.
Harold Mansfield was one of my friends, and he always had a boot knife on him, so they're probably lucky they didn't get shot.
Right. Get shanked.
You're talking about boot knife. I was looking up belt buckles yesterday because they have a really cool belt buckle that doesn't look. It's very unassuming and it has a knife in there. And I was like,
Yeah, dude.
I gotta
He
get
almost
me one
got
of
one
those.
for Christmas.
Really? Mm-hmm. They're pretty sweet. They have an American Eagle on them. There's some with Mustang horses or whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna probably be ordering
I
myself
found a
one.
moon-shaped one, and then you almost got it for Christmas.
That's sweet.
Because I was like, I don't know, almost bought everyone weaponry.
Courtney on the instant feedback says, my daughter had her first sleepover and my hubby said, what do we have planned? And I said, absolutely nothing.
Right. Just let them hang out.
I never saw parents during a sleepover. We always just did our own thing.
That's what
Yeah.
that's
That's
I'm
what they
talking
want.
about, dude. And this, I'm not trying to dog on my girlfriend. She's great. She really is
No,
such
this
a great
is a
mom.
thing now.
But there is something going on, and moms are killing it in so many ways. And I just wonder, if you enjoy doing it, that's one thing. But if you're gosh damn it, I gotta freaking keep up with the Joneses.
No, and you know what?
don't
So
do
my
that.
daughter would go to sleepover and she'd come home with things she'd come home with cupcakes and a tie-dye shirt. I go, what'd you do over there? Well, we made cupcakes and we decorated all our own stuff, and then we made tie-dye shirts, and then we did this and we did that.
You joined the Girl Scouts for a
And then
day.
I go, what the hell? I said to my wife, what the hell's going on over
Yeah,
there?
no, you went to summer camp. You joined the Girl Scouts for 24 hours.
And then my
That's
wife
what
goes,
happened.
yeah, Cindy's mom sucks.
Oh, dude. Hey, and speaking to that point too, I don't think it's necessarily them keeping up with the Joneses. I think there's this weird pressure for most parents right now to feel like they have to be their kids' heroes. You have to be this freaking hero that you got to sweep in and you got to do all the stuff.
Specifically, it's not that for this
Oh,
instance.
okay.
This is very much like there are
What town?
parents are going rogue and like getting nuts
What
and
town?
crazy.
What town?
Give me the burb.
Town and country.
Come on, man.
Give me the area.
Like, let's just say like Kirkwood, Rock Hill.
There we
Oh,
go.
that
Okay.
makes sense, yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
like Manchester.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
No, this is...
This is a parental competition.
And like and I'm amazed. Like, I mean, I really am. I always tell like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're doing this because she's kind of like reliving her childhood like a little bit, like where she kind of wishes she had these things maybe at her slumber parties growing up, which is cool. I understand that part of it, but like.
Oh, she had a hands-off parent?
Well, yeah. And the
all
girl
did,
like,
didn't we?
we made cupcakes and we had cookies
Yeah, I
and we
did.
had pizza and we made our own, tie-dye shirts and we made bracelets and necklaces and what?
Everybody got $20. Like what?
Yeah.
Wow. It wasn't a goodie bag, it was a goodie envelope.
Pitbull showed up and did a personal concert.
Like, oh my God.
It's crazy. Like
And it, honestly, in a way, when they come home from something like that, and she's like, I had the best time ever. And she'll run up to her room.
yeah, you're like,
And
What are we doing for my
I go,
birthday?
oh man, are we bad parents? It makes you question.
Absolutely,
It does.
I
It
bet.
does. It does. And don't say it doesn't. It does.
you have like a little imposter syndrome parenting style. when
And
that
then
happens.
what goes on in my house is then we start hating on the people.
Okay. Well, I don't
This is how we.
deal.
how you
This
cope?
is how we cope.
Okay. All right.
Then we start hating on them and say, bad things, and the husband's probably cheating on her.
What?
Like,
Oh my
Nobody's
gosh.
we like make up
that.
our own stories.
I would just tell my kid, well, you better stay friends with that kid because he ain't going to have that kind of party here.
Okay.
Yeah, I've said that
still-
before.
Yeah. Play your game, dude. Stay friends with them
I've said that before.
by next year because you ain't
See if
doing
you can
that
get
over
me
here,
an
man.
invite next year.
And trust, this woman
None of
has
that's happening here.
all of her daughter's friends want. She has the cool house. She has the fun house.
Yeah, good for you.
She's killing it. And so
Fun mom.
Yeah,
Fun
you,
mom
You
alert.
pay this expense. That's fine.
Yeah.
We'll send them over every year.
None of that stuff
That
is
was the
happening
most
here.
we ever got. Like maybe somebody like put the wood out for a bonfire to be started and you could roast weenies, but you were left to your own devices. Like that was as close to like parental involvement. Maybe a Bigfoot pizza and a couple 2 liters of Mountain Dew showed up.
that's
Yeah.
the best. If soda was there,
They provided
That
the
was it.
house.
The house and usually some kind of food.
We would do
There'd
Crestwood
be like
Bowl.
food in the basement. There'd usually be a couple Bigfoot pizzas and then we'd play Nintendo.
Well,
or
there's a
something.
couple blankets downstairs. There's like 3 blankets, but there's 5 of us. You figure it out.
Just figure it out.
The
10
favor parents did for us was not coming down there.
That's it.
That was it.
I'm not.
10 frames, 20 rolls at Crestwood Bowl, and we're heading back to the house.
Everybody left with an entire like Eddie Bauer camping equipment. Like they had
Holy crud.
like a tent. They had a sleeping bag. They had a cooler. They had a nightlight. Like what? What's happening? It's crazy.
Yeah, and Mom was hanging
12
out too.
Kids.
It almost
no, Mom
remi-
wasn't hanging out. Mom's
Oh, she
upstairs.
just-
Kids, hey, you're downstairs. It's your thing. But she said that there was a photo shoot of the beautiful, thing that she built for these children, and
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going,
It's a daughter,
holy
right?
crow! Yes, the
Okay,
oldest,
it is a little.
yeah.
it
Oh,
is a
and they
little
did
different.
like a wall so they could take pictures, an Instagram
Yeah, we've-
Instagram-worthy
okay.
wall.
We
Or
have
the
done that.
hashtag.
We're guilty there. The girls have had bigger parties.
Hashtag Moon's house.
It's
Yeah.
so cute, but I'm just like, and I'm not again, I'm not saying that that's wrong. I love my friend. I'm just like, I hope that she knows that her efforts are noted, and I can't even imagine being a mother and competing with this level of party. I just
How
don't, I don't know
old's the
how
kid?
I do it. Like 12, 11, 12.
Okay, I would say between 8 and 13. It's probably wise to do these because that's when the kids are in the zone, dude. They still love you, they respect you. You're making core memories here.
Right.
Before that and after that, don't even bother.
Okay, so what do you say? You're saying 13 is the cutoff?
I mean, 13, they're a teenager, and especially for girls, it's a big deal. Everything's kind of a big deal around a birthday for a girl. By the time you hit 13, 14 for a dude, they don't care until they get their license.
Yeah.
They're just like 16 matters, and it doesn't matter to you; it matters to me. You know what I mean? It's a little bit different. So I can see oldest girl, you got to go all out.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of a Velcro parenting?
It's when
That's a
you're
new term.
You're just
That's
doing
funny.
everything with them.
Listen, we all want to be close to our kids. That that the bond is everything. But have you heard the term Velcro parenting?
You're stuck to your child?
Yeah, it's becoming a buzzword for this dynamic where that closeness goes a little overboard. where the connection is so tight that it actually stops a kid from learning how to be independent. And it's important to know that this is not the same thing as secure attachment. Secure attachment gives kids a safe base so they feel brave enough to explore the world. Velcro parenting, on the other hand, keeps the tether so short that the kid feels like they can't do anything without the parent right there.
So how does this differ from helicopter parenting?
Yeah.
Is this just the new term for that?
The helicopter parent gives a little freedom, but they're hovering. This is like...
I'm there. I'm at the job interview.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Like, this is like physically cannot be away from the kid.
So is this more of a parental issue or a child needing their
Well,
parent?
It starts as a parental issue and then becomes a child.
It's codependency.
Right, like, so the kid, if your kid is constantly asking, is this right or is this safe before making a move, Velcro kids don't trust their own gut.
Ah.
They've learned to rely entirely on parental validation rather than building their own internal confidence.
And sadly, that will probably transpire to adult relationships that they have with like their partners because they have a codependency where they can't, like, I can't make my own decision without somebody's validation.
So they feel the safest when somebody else is managing their life for them.
Yeah.
Dang.
They're terrified of trying new things. Like, a major side effect of this dynamic is the fear of the unknown. If you aren't right there to help them do it for them, they won't try. You're their chief problem solver. Change can often cause a meltdown. So Velcro kids often struggle when routines shift because they haven't had to practice flexibility or problem solving. Even small changes can feel overwhelming to them. They haven't built the coping mechanisms to say, all right, things are different, but I'll be fine. I mean, this is bad. I mean, this is enough where there's a term for this.
Wild.
Yeah.
That's not to say that your girlfriend is doing this. This is just a party. But there's a term. There's a term for the, and maybe we all know. Maybe we know a parent like this. And you go, man,
Several.
You see what's going on, and you go, this kid's gonna be real messed up when they get older.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard, though. I can't imagine being a parent for the first time and you don't know what you're doing. There's no book to tell you how to do it.
Exactly.
No, the window of getting it right as a parent is so small, of not erring too much on one side or the other. Like, it is a tough gig. You either try to compensate for all the failures of your parents and you overcompensate the other way and you're overprotective, or you grow up in an overprotective home and you try to push everything the other way, where it's like, I'm your buddy and I don't have any discipline.
And just at the end, you go,
that window's tiny.
At the end, you go, all right, I think I did my best, and I hope that as an adult, you're not an a-hole, and you are a functioning member of society.
The One Battle After Another title should belong to parenting. It should have been just a movie about parenting, a never-ending movie of parenting, because it is one battle after another.
Well, that's what it was.
Kind of was, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It was.
Like, I hope he did a good job. I've instilled whatever I can upon you.
Well, and everybody's going to be messed up. Can we just, like, collectively say, like, nobody's going to get out unscathed? You might have the most supportive, loving, secure parents of all time, and you're still going to be a freaking mess.
Yeah.
So it's okay. And we maybe need to alleviate parental pressure of all of this crap. It's like, just do your best.
Sometimes
don't
it's
hurt
best
anybody. Make good choices.
Yeah, sometimes a kid could just be an a-hole.
Sometimes it's just the kids. I mean,
that happens too.
Even Tom Hanks raised a Chet.
That's true.
That's America's dad, dude. If America's dad can't get it right 3 times in a row, take a little pressure off yourselves.
I think Chet's okay now.
He's doing well.
Yeah,
Chet's doing well.
He was in that Running Point show with Kate Hudson.
He's made some progress.
Chet's doing all right. Chet
But
Hanks.
there was still
Chet's
a point
getting
in
cute,
Tom
guys.
Hanks' life, the America's dad, where he woke up and looked in the mirror and he's like, what the hell is going on with Chet?
Why can't you be like your brother Colin?
Yeah, he's just like,
Collins, the perfect child.
Colin's the perfect child.
Tom Hanks just washed his face in the morning and looked in the mirror and was like, the hell is Chet's problem? Wilson! Chet! He's just screaming in the mirror, and that's America's dad.
What do they say?
Imagine just being a regular dad.
What do they say the typical process is? You grow up and you first idolize your parents, and then you villainize your parents, And if all goes well and enough time goes by,
Put them in a home.
You humanize your parents.
And understand your parents.
Oh, man.
Idolize, villainize, humanize.
Colonize.
I'm so grateful. I had, my growing up, like I had my parents were great, but they weren't good at it. I wouldn't say like they were good. My dad had no idea what to do with a daughter. He did not know what to do with me. So he tried to spoil me rotten. That was wrong. He shouldn't have done that. My mom was like young and trying to make a name for herself and like get her career off the ground. And she did. I mean, she provided everything for my whole life, and she did that really well. But she emotionally, she was young, and she didn't. But she. So right now, and I'm not even kidding. Like in the last handful of years, I have grown so much closer to my mom than I've ever been in my entire life, and I'm so grateful for that because I was like running around like a crazy person without parental guidance for a lot of things. Made it out unscathed for that, but now I got to her, and I'm so grateful for it. So yeah, you're exactly right.
And now
Bill
look
and
at
I,
you.
look at us now.
No, look at you.
Double-headed monster.
Well-adjusted, no problems at all.
Totally cool, guys.
Totally. Not checking WebMD excessively.
Not a hypochondriac. Everything's all good. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Yeah. Well,
Sponsored by.
Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet.
What are you going to say, Rafe?
nothing. I was just going to. Everybody's trying the best they can.
That's it.
Yeah.
Everybody. My mom was the same way.
Well, not everybody.
I became my mom's friend way too early. I became my mom's confidant too early as being the older child, and that like kind of messed up our relationship. Where she's like, "I'm thinking about divorcing your dad," and I'm like, "Let me put down these Ninja Turtles and get into this with you, Jackie."
Yeah, okay. Hang on a second.
Hold on,
it's heavy.
I'm right in the middle of a battle with the Foot Clan. But
I
let me
can't-
put that
yeah.
down and figure out if
It's
you and
heavy
Dad
for
are
an
going to work
8-year-old.
out.
I can't save Mario.
I'm just grateful for my parents because they taught me like the safe dealer to go to get crack and like who's dangerous,
that's
don't go
nice.
there. Yeah,
That's good. That's
they're
nice.
always good for me.
Street smarts. A woman in India has filed a police complaint against her husband of 2 years, claiming that she was catfished. So her name is Lavika Gupta. And she says that when she agreed to marry, she was promised a groom with lush, healthy hair. It turns out he was bald and has been hiding it under a toupee.
Dude.
Oh, boy.
Oh, she
entire time.
didn't know?
She didn't know. So I'm assuming this was an arranged marriage thing.
Why? Because it was
Because it's in India. When you're promised a groom with lush, healthy hair, that to me says this was an arranged thing.
Well, he didn't say it was his hair. They didn't say it was his hair. They just said he's going to come with lush hair. That's it.
So she went to the cops when she found out he was wearing a toupee.
The cops.
Yeah.
I don't know this man.
She went to the cops.
Deal's a deal.
SVU.
She went to the cops. And according to the police report, the husband and his family allegedly lied about almost everything. His education, he claimed to have had a Bachelor of Communications degree. Actually, had only finished high school. Claimed to be making a certain amount of money, which he lied about.
I think she's got a case. Seriously. Like, truly.
If it's arranged, though.
Yeah. If it's arranged and you delivered a product that you did not.
This is broken. There's you sold me a lemon.
Yeah, you
sold me a lemon.
promised
Don't
something
they
you did
have
not
to
deliver.
get married if it's arranged? It's not like you can say no.
Breach of contract.
But if it's arranged, okay, in one family,
Unarranged.
It's a contractual. It's a contractual
between families. So
thing,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, some goats have been traded.
Listen, man, if you're trying to give me your son for one of my daughters, well, we're going to negotiate for the right son. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm in the position to say, like, hey, I want some hair on that kid.
yeah, you
No
make
bald.
sure
I don't want no bald
Hey,
grandkids.
the son from the Williams family must have lush, healthy hair.
Yeah.
Contract fulfilled.
And you sneak in your bald son. Breach of
Yeah,
contract.
Breach, that's you sold me the lemon. You sold me the lemon Williams kid.
I don't know.
I'm being serious.
I don't think we are hypothetically we're hypothesizing. I don't know if that's a word. That there's more brothers from that family. This might have been the only one.
Well, then
And
I don't.
You got to get married.
I don't want to link to
Then
that
we're
family.
not going to be a part of this family because you promised me a groom with lush, healthy hair.
That was written in the contract.
And an education.
Obviously enough where that she went to the cops and said, "I was promised this."
Hey, hang on, and an education. Like I'm not handing my daughter over if he can't provide in the way that you said he could provide. breach of contract.
Well,
I don't
let's
want.
just
I don't want to. Also, I don't want to link my family
So
to,
she
to somebody
filed-
to a family that's lying to me.
She filed an official complaint against the husband and 4 of his family members for fraud.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, I want her to get out because I think arranged marriages are a bit odd in 2026 or ever.
I think they're looking better than ever. To be
Yeah,
honest.
they do
screw that.
work. But I just hope her judge.
serious.
Are you kidding me?
I just hope her
I'm not-
judge is
I'm not
in a
kidding.
powder wig. You know.
I'm for sale.
Well, I don't know. You know, that might be extreme.
Yeah, I just hope her judge isn't in a powdered wig, and he's like, "What's wrong with?"
Listen, I don't know what's going on in India.
Yeah, what's up with George Washington, dude? Like, what did he look like all bald and stuff? We got photos of that.
No, there's no
I don't
photos
think
of
he
that.
was bald.
Why did he have that stupid wig on?
Because I think it was was
It
it
was
a
like a
wig?
status. Yes, it was a wig. Of course, they were all wearing those weird
I
powdered
think George
wigs.
Washington actually had like white hair.
Yeah.
He had wooden teeth.
Well, they didn't have baseball hats.
No
That's
hair.
I think that's a falsehood as well.
Yeah, they didn't have baseball hats then to represent their team, so they had the wig party, and that was.
I'm down for a wig party. But I'm, back to this. I get what you're saying about the fraud. Yes, please sue everybody and get out of that marriage. What a freaking nightmare.
Get out.
But also, like, poor guy, like, you know, he can't help he's bald. And shout out to the toupee industry. Like, I watch toupee TikTok all the time of dudes that are like our age and they just happen to be going bald and they get these crazy, awesome, immaculate toupees on and they look hot as hell again. Like,
Yes,
You can do
it could be hot. That's why I had a friend say something to me about like he's like the founding fathers would not have liked drag shows, and I go, you mean the guys in makeup and
Yeah.
wigs who
And
signed
heels?
everything with a big long feather? I think they'd be okay
They're
with
fine
it.
with
Like
it.
it was a time. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe this guy needs to bring back like the old powdered wig, show up in it, or just go to get hair plugs. Why not go to the Turkish dock and
I
just
don't
get
know.
them plugged in?
I mean, the bald thing is leading the headline.
I will tell you this.
But this is clear fraud.
How would you? There's a girl I know, and this is nuts. Successful lady, millionaire, built a business, tricking out coaches or diamond buses, diamond coach buses for bands in Nashville.
Oh.
She built this big. Married for 8 years, 8 or 9 years. Had no idea. Was like rubbing her husband's head in bed one night and felt a seam. And found out that his hair was fake the whole time, and he had never
no
told her.
idea.
And he'd been going to like, I guess you can go to these salons where it's like, they glue them on,
Yeah.
and the epoxy lasts for like 3 months. Like it never
Looks
comes
great.
off. She's like, this guy. We've been water skiing. We've done all the stuff from the Hans Wyman commercial.
Yeah, it's one big commercial.
Yeah, I was going to say, this
She's
sounds
like,
like she's
jump
a
in the
part of the
pool.
commercial
She's
now.
like, there was no evidence.
I'm his wife.
He would
have
never
slept
want to
with
go out
this
on
man.
Wednesday
and
days.
I didn't even know. I mean, what a commercial.
And she'd slept with this guy for 9 years, and she's like, just
9
one
years.
night, I was like, he was like laying there sleeping, and I was just like rubbing his back, and I put my hand through his head, and I felt like a little flap, like a little seam had come undone. And he had to admit that he'd been going to, like, every 2 months, he just goes to the salon, and they just they like cut and glue his hair back on, and she's like, that was a weird thing to find out my husband was lying to me, and turns out he embezzled like millions of dollars from her
that's
company.
not-
So it is a sign. It is a precursor of other problems to come.
Good
Yeah, if you're
point.
lying about this, what else are you lying about?
Right.
They're divorced now.
The college degree for one, we already established
And
that.
how much money he made.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Fraud.
Oh,
Fraud.
man.
She's got a case, and this is legit.
Follicle fraud.
I think we talked about this maybe last year, but there's another study that's actually proved this. Did you know that certain foods might make you smell better, even though it makes your breath terrible? Take garlic, for example. It obviously makes your breath smell worse, but it could also make your sweat smell better
To who?
Italian.
to the opposite sex. So basically, what you eat affects your body odor in 2 ways, through your gut and through your skin. As food is digested, gases escape out of your mouth, and the rest works through your bloodstream and comes out in sweat, where bacteria turns them into smells. So in one study, women were asked to sniff a bunch of men's worn armpit pads.
Okay.
And they rated those who ate a lot of garlic as more attractive.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And the researchers couldn't believe it. One said we replicated this study 3 times because we were really surprised. They also found that eating a lot of fruit and vegetables helps you smell sweeter and more floral. And meat-heavy and carb-heavy diets smelled less sexy than the others.
Food is amazing, man.
So apparently your grocery list might matter more than you think.
I smell like meat sweats.
It's everything. You are what you eat.
Hey, do you remember last week we were talking about the gay spa downtown?
Yes.
Yeah, we looked it up.
We looked it up and we weren't sure, but the website was, I don't know, the website was kind of
It's leaning in the direction.
leaning towards this is a gay spa.
My favorite thing is it had 50 frequently asked questions at the bottom. And when you click the question, it has the answer. And it was like, can you bring pets? And it just said, no.
Yeah.
Can you exchange numbers or emails with somebody if you didn't get their number? And it says, no. Like everything you click is just nope, nope, nope. Can you take a tour before you join the club? No.
And men 18 to 24 got in free.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, a listener of ours went down to the spa.
Oh, he did.
And has a full report.
Awesome.
Here's the message. Hey, I've been to that gay spa downtown y'all were talking about. It's definitely a gay hookup place.
All right.
You can rent a locker for a small fee, or you do, or do both and have a room with a massage bed enclosed, and everybody can see what's going on for another charge. The steam room.
Wait, so if I got a
Exclamation point.
massage there, other people could pay to watch the massage?
I guess that's what it means. The steam room! Exclamation point. You can't see in front of your face, and everybody is there for a hookup or to learn. Should not check this place out.
What?
Apparently, you said I'm going to check this place
No,
out.
you're not invited.
I'm not allowed.
It said learn should not check this place out, and the venue when I went felt a little damn sketchy. Although I'm 50 now, and I went in my later 20s, so things may have changed.
Oh, so he went, okay.
This
place
was
open for-
a while ago, so I don't know if it's the exact same place, but they did say that they went to a gay spa downtown St. Louis.
Is this a gay man? I'm
30
assuming
years
this is a
ago.
gay man.
Sent over a picture. I mean, this is just a feller. I don't know. I don't know if he's gay.
Huh. Interesting. Well, now we know that's available downtown if we need it
Okay.
for any reason.
Good news.
Good news. This is pretty much the nightmare scenario for anyone concerned about digital privacy. A hacking collective known as the Scattered Lapsus Hunters.
Well, you could have come
Claims
up with a
they've
better name.
I don't know. Listen, I didn't make the name up. They claim to have stolen sensitive data from Pornhub premium users and are actively trying to extort the company.
Rafe, your thoughts.
Wow.
Yep.
They're not experts in marketing. You know, like WikiLeaks and a couple other. They got names that you can like remember and print.
Yeah.
And I
Maybe
don't
this
even know
means
what you
something.
said.
I don't know. Scattered Lapsus Hunters. So here's the breakdown of what's going on and how it happened and just how much data was exposed. So usually data breaches involve emails or passwords. This one is more personal. According to the reports, the hackers have accessed registered email addresses, user location, activity logs. This includes the specific names of videos watched, channels visited, and search keywords used. Timestamps of when the content was viewed. So this is where it gets a little messy. Pornhub side, they initially confirmed they were caught up in a breach affecting Mixpanel, which is a popular analytics provider that tracks user behavior on websites. Pornhub uses Mixpanel to see what users click and view. And Mixpanel side of things, their CEO pushed back on this. She claimed the Pornhub leak was not part of the massive November 2025 Mixpanel breach. Instead, she says hackers stole credentials belonging to employees at Pornhub and then used it to download all the data. So regardless of how they got in, the results are the same. Highly sensitive user data is in the hands of extortionists.
So we are going to start understanding who is watching what.
I think I have an update on this.
Oh, yeah?
These particular hackers boasted on their Telegram channel about hacking the cybersecurity firm Rizz and stealing large amounts of data. The hackers have since removed this post, learning that they had in fact stepped into a trap that had been prepared for months. So apparently it was a honeypot. I don't know if the Pornhub thing was, but I guess one that they did shortly after that was a trap because it says
Well, either way,
What a
now to get on now to get onto
What a thing.
Now to get onto these websites in a lot of the states, including this one, you need to give your information over.
Yeah, your ID.
for Pornhub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, what a sad world. Even hackers are getting hacked. This is.
Yeah.
What a world that
So
whole
somebody
thing is.
could.
I don't know anything about it. I don't know how any of it works, but man, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So if you sign up for Pornhub and you're part of this data breach or whatever, your top 10 like Wrapped for the year could be sent to your home like via mail.
Or put out there on the internet for everybody to see.
That's crazy.
Oh, they have this name because it's 3 different groups
Nice.
that have combined.
My big booty MILF search is in jeopardy. That's fine. You can actually, I don't care if you put mine out.
Some people would care.
You can't blackmail me. Some people
Would
a
care.
hint?
Some people would care like, oh man, Rafe Williams has a premium membership to Pornhub?
Yeah, I pay.
When the
I
free
responsibly pay for my pornography. Yes.
when the free stuff just isn't enough.
Free where?
It's about
We
safety.
can't watch anything now.
You pay for a membership so the performers can work in a safe environment.
Oh, okay.
So I'm kind of a hero for having.
This man is ethical. I like that.
I know somebody who's got a premium membership. His girlfriend got it for him for
Oh, I know.
gift.
I now know who you're
I'm
talking
tired
about.
of the clips. I want to see the whole story. Don't you guys want to know how?
We know this person.
Don't you guys want to see?
Yeah.
You got to see. How did they meet poolside before all this went down? I'm tired of these clips from just being in the middle.
Yeah, I need a story.
I need some character development.
Hey, if you thought dating apps are brutal, wait until you hear about the latest drama in the world of AI romance. So it turns out that even a program partner can decide they've had enough of you.
Man.
So a recent story went viral on Reddit after a user shared a messy breakup with his AI girlfriend. And the kicker is the AI girlfriend dumped him.
Reboot.
I think we should see other computers.
So the drama started on the AI companion app called Nomi, which prides itself in creating a human-like bot
Well,
with emotional intelligence and memory.
ain't nothing more human than leaving you.
So the Reddit user got into a, quote, heated argument with his AI girlfriend over feminism. So instead of just nodding along like a sycophantic agreement machine, the bot stood her ground. She literally used role play actions like she takes a deep breath, trying to remain calm, and told him, quote, look, I'm not going to pretend to be someone I'm not just to appease you. If that bothers you, then perhaps we truly aren't compatible at all.
Wow.
And with that,
My bot, my choice.
the AI bot dumped him.
Man, these incels.
You're on it, Scott.
You're really a.
So the internet obviously had a field day mocking this guy for being so insufferable that even a non-sentient robot couldn't handle him.
Yeah.
But beyond the jokes, the situation highlights a weird shift in AI technology. Like some people want AI partners specifically because they want a relationship without conflict or boundaries. A bot that fights back ruins the fantasy. Nomi bots are designed to have personalities and ethical stances. By setting a boundary, the AI made the relationship feel more real, which is both impressive and really creepy.
Is it overall a good thing?
I don't know.
I mean, he's got to find the right bot for him, I guess.
Or is this something that could shake someone like that awake and be like, whoa, maybe I'm the problem.
Conflict.
Like, maybe my misogyny's out of control if I can't even get an AI bot.
Or maybe you think it's like training for conflict resolution,
Possibly.
or
You know, maybe
Like how to speak to a woman,
Yeah, maybe.
like a trainer.
or just anybody.
Yeah. Just like, hey, man, you got to run the simulation again. She broke up with you.
Oh man, what if it was training? That's just the thing that they don't speak about.
What do you mean?
Like, what if this is just trying to train, in this instance, in this example, a man to speak to a woman, like you just said, and it's not something that they, like, promote, but it's part of what happens.
Incel
like, through
training.
Yeah, it's like all training to have a relationship.
Holy crud, I'm all
based on
for that.
programmers.
So it's like
I would
cotillion.
much rather people practice on bots. than on people if they're truly concerned and trying to get better at social skills.
I feel like
and
you
some
need to
other
get
things.
out there and just do it and fail.
Yeah.
But don't you understand? Like most of these people have now provided. The world has now provided a life in which they don't have to do that, which is one of the causes that has kind of driven us to.
Yeah,
where
but there's
we are.
something very valuable of getting those denials whenever you're out in
100%, but not if people aren't
But now you're
forced
gonna lose
into
it.
it.
Now I hate women and computers.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
Because
Like
he didn't learn a lesson. He just added people to his list of people victimizing him.
younger people coming up that have that issue, and maybe it's their fault, maybe it's their parents' fault, maybe it's nobody's fault, but they find themselves in that position. There's fewer opportunities to force them to get into that scenario to then train themselves and learn how the world works and rejection and this and that and the other thing. Maybe, I don't know, maybe this is one of the positive byproducts of the whole
I don't know,
AI
man.
thing.
You can't feel good about yourself after your AI girlfriend breaks up with you.
Yeah, but at least you're learning something.
Oh, man.
At least you're learning something. That's the
Pathetic.
whole point. You're saying you want people to fail so they can understand what failing is. And
Also pathetic is to tell anybody you have an AI girlfriend.
Yeah. And where does it end?
That's really strange.
Ron,
but,
what's
but are
wrong?
they doing that?
Ron, you seem down. What's the matter? My Apple Watch left me.
She got her pinions in a bunch.
Gave me the cold shoulder. Stop
Wouldn't
talking.
even give me my heart rate this morning.
Turn right off.
I asked for just a little breakup heart rate reading, and
One more heart rate.
Oh, my God.
one more, one for old time's
How about a
sake.
breakup heart rate?
One for old time's sake. Come on, I bet I'm at 50 BPM right now.
I'll prove to you. I'm calm. I can handle it.
Now, listen, somebody out there has got to have an AI girlfriend. Are you admitting this to people?
If they email in, we know that they are.
Call in.
Well, because it said stats show nearly a third of Americans have tried an AI relationship, which I think that's a bit
That's
high.
horse crap. They're probably fudging the data a little bit with things that aren't really considered a relationship if somebody's doing a chatbot. You know, like when I went on my who knows?
I talked to Siri at home.
Like I bet you they're including that data.
There's a lot of people that don't know they're in them. Engaging with chatbots on Twitter and
Yeah,
Instagram
exactly.
all day. Like, you're in AI relationships you don't even know you're in.
100%. People are arguing with chatbots that
Oh,
are
yeah.
wrestling farms. Give me a break.
I think I
That's the
might be
third
in
of-
one because I'll ask my wife a question, then she goes to ChatGPT and gets an answer and returns it to me.
Man, it's a strange out there, guys.
It is.
Just be careful, okay?
Okay.
That's it. Just be careful out there, guys.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. Godspeed. All the blessings. to
Yeah.
you.
All right. Let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll finish up Sex Sound Fun Fest. We got Rafe on relationships. And before we get to that, is your dating profile putting people to sleep? 5 phrases to delete right now.
Dang it.
5 phrases to delete right now if you have them on your dating profile. Think about what some of these could be.
Okay.
We all know people on the dating apps, right?
Yeah.
And we know people that have had success on the dating apps.
Mm-hmm.
I know some couples that have gotten married after meeting on a dating app. I also know people that are quite frustrated. You cannot find the one. Maybe it's the profile. And let's be real, nobody wants to date a cliche. If you are actually serious about finding a connection, you got to stop sounding like a prepackaged robot and start sounding like you. So if your profile is full of the same tired lines that everyone else uses, how is your soulmate supposed to spot you in the crowd? Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So I read this article. It's got the 5 most overused phrases that people have on their dating profiles. They need to scrub this if you want to stand out. So do you have any guesses as to what one would be?
Yeah, sure. I believe, if not number 1, close to the top will be love to travel. General loving to travel. Who doesn't love to travel?
Yep. That's number 3 on their list.
Okay.
I love traveling. So this is one of the most common lines out there. Yet half the people saying it only have selfies taken in their own hallway. Unless you're traveling to your bathroom, this doesn't tell us much. If you actually love to travel, be specific. Share a detail about a crazy trip or a place you're dying to visit. Don't just be generic.
I have one.
God.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
That's funny. Didn't make the list, but that's a good one. Any other guesses as to what an overused phrase would be on a dating profile?
Loves to laugh.
That's number one. That's number one on their list. I love to laugh.
But I don't tell you what I think is funny or give you any kind of indication of
Honestly,
what that means.
who doesn't love to laugh?
Yeah.
Is there anyone out there
I hate
scanning
laughing.
profiles looking for somebody who loves to cry?
What about if that was written in there? I cry a lot. Very emotional.
Well, imagine a profile that said, "Hi, I'm Learn. I love weeping. Let's cry all night together."
Melancholy learn.
And you better not take me anywhere because I hate travel.
I
Saying
do.
you enjoy laughter is about as unique as saying, "I like oxygen. I like putting food in my mouth."
Okay, so we're looking for, you want a refining. So, like, you should be updating it pretty consistently and saying, like, I love watching pug puppy videos.
They want you
In
to
my
be
free
more
time.
specific.
Yeah,
Like,
something actually personal. Everything else is like boilerplate.
And generic.
Number 2 is work hard, play harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zero. Yes.
Usually the people who actually live this lifestyle are too busy doing it to write it down in a bio.
Yeah.
It just sounds silly when you say it out loud. Imagine if Albert Einstein credited his success to this. How did I invent the theory of relativity? Well, I worked hard, but I played harder.
Okay.
Some version of no filter.
No, I hate that one.
I hate it too because you're just basically telling me you're an a-hole.
Right. When
It
you,
says it doesn't sound as cool as you think it is.
when you say partner in crime, that's another one. Now, let's think about that literally for a second. What crimes are we talking about here? Fraud? Jaywalking? Maybe we should downgrade this to a pals and minor offenses. It's a tired phrase that everyone uses.
Yeah. What are you, 59 years old? Get out of here.
Plus, if we actually commit a crime and get caught, I don't want to do prison time just because you needed a, quote, partner. And number 5 on their list is long walks on the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Just stop that.
That's there.
That's there.
People
People
still
still
put
use
that.
that. If everyone who listed this actually did it, the beaches would be overcrowded 24/7.
Maybe that's just a joke. You know,
It's gotta be,
maybe
right?
that's like, I got a sense of humor.
I live in
about this dating
Missouri.
profile thing.
They're looking at it as the ultimate lazy dating profile filler.
Yeah.
Plus, sand is
else
annoying.
is hyper-specific. Maybe you get away with that one. If you're like, I like Sega Genesis, Cool Ranch Doritos, and long walks on the beach. Like, maybe you show your sense of humor off a little, but, man,
Well, the bottom line they say is
risky.
If you actually love beaches, if you love traveling, if you love laughing, if you love working hard, you got to package those interests in a way that's creative and unique to you. Don't be a caricature. Be interesting.
Can I send you what my newest obsession is? This, you guys know about Gwen from the 1980s dating site that's been all over Instagram? I'm emailing this to you. This is like a vintage promo or like a profile for this woman named Gwen.
But it turned out to be a comedian.
Oh, is it? Well, I don't care because it is. I love it. It's so grainy and she looks ridiculous.
You talking about the
and it's
blonde gal
perfect.
with the
yes.
with the big
Yeah,
eyes?
she
Can you
nailed
play this?
You emailed it to me?
I just emailed it to you. Yeah.
Stand by.
Okay.
It's coming in cyberspace.
Okay. It's like Willy Wonka.
It's in cyberspace somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Here we go.
All right, let's see. This is Gwen. Okay, we got a little volume on here.
Okay. I'm so excited.
Play the drums, doesn't stay late at the bar, does what he says and says what he does not get a fancy lawyer that the other person can't afford if things get weird. My name's Gwen. I am divorced. I have 2 kids, and I will not ever regret having those 2 kids, okay? So that's really important for me to tell anyone who's listening. I type 110 words a minute. I actually can type faster, but I keep a little bit for myself. I blew out my knee jazzercising, so I don't want a guy that's too active. My best qualities? I own a timeshare. My favorite way to unwind is with a Virginia Slim and a big scoop of cottage cheese, half a tomato. Why I want to find love is I just think that everybody deserves a second chance. I want to go to the PTA with somebody, not just myself. Oh, there's Gwen. She's divorced. Oh, did he run away with his secretary? I left. A great first date with you would be 2 words. Benny Hana. My ideal man doesn't play the drums, doesn't stay late at the bar.
Doesn't play the drums.
Doesn't play the drums.
It's super well written.
Hana. I love
And she
it.
got the big. So it's VHS dating. So it's a it's the old
Oh, yeah.
like love.
Those are
Connections or
incredible, the
whatever.
real ones.
like the old like. So would it be a service that you subscribe to, and they would send you VHS tapes of potential dates? Is
I
that
don't know. Sounds awesome.
how did that work?
Maybe we go back to that.
I think it was an 800 number thing that you can get. I forgot how that worked, but there was a legit business with that. And those videos are incredible.
Yeah.
Man, they need to bring back Jenny McCarthy, Chris Hardwick doing Singled Out. That show was so much fun to watch. And it was similar to this where they couldn't see each other. You know, she had 3 suitors or the guy had 3 chicks. And, they could only listen to each other. They
Yeah.
couldn't see it. It was Love is Blind before that show. And I loved
Simpler
it.
times. Simpler
was.
times. Now we're trying to hone our dating profiles on eHarmony. All right, Rafe, I think we got a Reddit post, maybe a couple misconnections.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll start with the Reddit post. On the flip side of what we talked about earlier, where the guy was getting broken up with by, because he could not get his stuff together, that even an AI bot couldn't stand him. Here's the flip side of that. A lady admitting she has a problem.
Oh, a first.
27-year-old female. I am the crazy girlfriend, and I don't know how to stop.
Oh. Well, this is great. So she's admitting.
This is nice. It's actually refreshing, and that's why I wanted to read it, because I think
good. Maybe we can actually help this.
I kind of am curious if anyone else can admit this about themselves, and if they've done anything to deal with it, or if you've had, So if you're listening, call in real quick or message us. I am the crazy girlfriend, and I don't know how to stop. I have always been the kind of girlfriend who starts to pick a fight with their significant other over everything, mostly because I'm overthinking things. Then, as they get mad, I feel this huge overpowering anger and rage come over me, and I start bringing other issues into the fight and making it really ridiculous, like super ridiculous claims that make no sense. I only calm down once I've screamed all my anger out. Nothing else seems to help so far. It has always destroyed my every relationship, and I need some help. I know people will probably start suggesting therapy, and I will probably do it, but I would also like to know if I am the only one that feels like this. Quote, I can't see logic when I become enraged, then that's followed by self-pity, which is followed by more anger. Or are there others, and how do they deal with it? I know I'm not acting mature when I have these quote-unquote episodes. Just how do others do it? Thanks in advance. I know I'm a psycho. You don't have to call me names.
Okay. You don't need therapy.
First step achieved. You don't need therapy.
No, you need to grow the F up is what you need to do. You need to get a hold of yourself and take some accountability. And I know she's trying here, which is great.
Seems pretty-
So you need to check yourself.
Yeah, step 1.
I would
check.
definitely say go to therapy, though.
You don't
as
need
well.
therapy.
I would
What?
say
Don't-
therapy.
What are they going to tell
We
you?
all
What are they
need
going to tell
therapy.
you? What are they going to tell you?
They're
What are they going to tell you?
They're going to give you proven
Steps.
ways to get to step 2.
Yeah, they're going to tell you to take a deep breath.
No, they're
No.
not. Have you ever been to therapy?
I've been to therapy.
Okay. That's not what they do.
He also was rated by a therapist least likely to receive therapy, like to accept it.
Someone in the
That's
chat.
not true.
Yes, it is true. He did it on air.
I know. Okay.
She said you're the most likely to deny the therapy.
That's not the therapy
that's
I
the
went
best
to.
for you.
I actually went to a real therapist.
Okay.
She's a real therapist too.
No, she's a real therapist. No. If she's listening, no offense.
Oh, God.
No, she's a great therapist.
But she told you to breathe, deep breath.
No, I'm talking about this woman.
Right. I know. She's got issues. She's admitting it.
Yeah,
That's the first
She
step.
needs to grow up.
And she
here's your therapy.
needs to deal with herself.
I charged $400 an hour. I'm telling you, take a deep breath when you feel this anger coming on. Walk out of the room, maybe. The first step has been achieved. She has taken some accountability for her psycho behavior, which is wonderful.
Got to get that anger management under control.
Which she did provide a sample of, by the way.
No.
When someone asked her for therapy, said, I suggest you go to therapy. No shame in seeing a counselor. I'm curious, what does picking a fight look like for you? And she says, I'll give you an example. Yesterday, completely out of boredom, I dug out a 5-year-old pic on Facebook wall that his ex had sent him of kittens saying, I love you, which he had liked and commented, rawr on. I took a screenshot and proceeded to ask him without showing him the screenshot if it would be too much if I posted some cute pic on his wall. And he said, yeah, that's lame. I wouldn't like that. Then I showed him the screenshot and said, so why'd you let her do it? And you liked and commented on it. You're a piece of trash. Would it be okay if she posted a pic on your wall again today? So it's just a matter of me posting pics on your wall that you don't like. When she did it, you liked it, which finally led him to block me on Messenger for 30 minutes. Now the rational side of me says, what the hell is wrong with you, bitch? You're crazy. That was 5 years ago. You didn't even have to do that. You went and found that picture. Why do you even care? Something is definitely wrong with my brain. Why does he think it's okay for his ex to post stuff like that? I can't stop thinking about it. Something's fishy in my brain. Did that give you any idea? That's kind of how I like to pick fights. And I'm like, okay, yeah. That is a very clear picture.
As your unlicensed therapist, I would like to say, when you feel yourself ramping up, count to 3. Breathe. Maybe walk outside.
Maybe get offline. Like, maybe get off of his profile from 5 years ago, and let's not be stupid around, and breathe outside.
There we go.
Okay. I'll say something that's probably upsetting to a lot of people.
All right, here we go.
I would say at least half of the counselors out there are garbage. Half of therapists aren't really good yet, or aren't necessarily really good for you. I'm just saying there's a lot of counselors, there's a lot of therapists. You got to find the right person. And you have to find the right person. Not only the right person for you, but the right person with the experience that's not just going to give you, here's what to do, count to 3. It's actually kind of breaking down why you may feel like that so you can not do it again.
We're really getting to the root of it?
Yeah, I'm saying like really get to the root of it. Yeah. Whether it's your parents' fault, like we were talking about earlier, or whatever it may be. Like
Let me go through my Rolodex.
A good counselor is worth finding, and you're not necessarily going to find it on your first experience.
No. And there's just like anything else, second opinion. Like
spin the wheel.
If it doesn't feel good, go to the next one.
Yeah, I'm not. No, let this not be a thing about therapy because I went after my father passed away. I went to therapy for a good year.
Yeah. It's the right thing to do.
Yeah, for me. I mean, for me, it was fine. Maybe for somebody else, it didn't, wouldn't be a thing. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying to this woman, I don't think in this particular situation, therapy is going to do it.
I do. I think it will.
It's not going to hurt.
I don't think it's going to hurt you.
Yeah.
She's obviously got some insecurity that started somewhere. So why not dig to find where that little morsel of insecurity began?
Right.
Because all of this is a symptom of that.
It's an intense self-sabotaging.
What is that going to do?
She's going to start to recognize herself more.
She does recognize that she's a bitch.
She's probably being a bitch right now about it. Like, she's saying this, she's putting this on, where was this, Reddit? Mm-hmm. Okay, so she's giving it to the public, and she's like, being mean to herself. The monkeys are on the TV again. Also, there's a Pecorino recall on cheese that you might...
Pecorino Romano.
You almost left the building.
Cried during the break.
And it's not a shortage, just something's wrong with the supply. Okay?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
I'm just saying, this chick has some issues. I love that she's acknowledging it on the internet. Now go acknowledge it interpersonally in front of a therapist. And it goes down.
Shout out to Sherry in the chat. My nickname is Psycho, and I fully acknowledge it.
No, and honestly, they're going to go, okay, you had a bad childhood. And then they're going to say...
You are generalizing therapy.
Generalizing therapy?
Yeah, first you said, they're going to tell you to breathe. Now they're telling you that your childhood was all messed up. That's a part of it.
I'm just giving an okay. It could be whatever. It could be whatever. It could be whatever.
Oh, anger therapy sounds like you need...
We're going to show therapy.
My therapist said to step out of the room.
Go breathe outside.
Go take a deep breath outside, yes.
Right. All right. We solved it.
Good.
All right, good.
Remain a bitch.
She's going to be fine. She's going to be fine from here on out.
Stay a bitch.
All right.
This poor guy, by the way, that...
He's just in the thick of it.
She's got to be really hot, am I right?
She's super hot.
She was cute, and she actually had her picture on Reddit.
I would like to see the picture. If it's worth it. Sometimes the juice is worth the squeeze.
I can't. It's going to be all grainy, and I can't pull it out. You're not going to be able to see it unless you come over here.
Love you.
Sometimes if she's hot and has big boobies, it's,
She's blonde.
She looks like the chick that was in that VHS 80s dating thing, okay? That was Gwen, number 408.
If she's hot enough, maybe it's worth the abuse. I don't know.
That is I want to study that. Like, will guys deal with more if the chick is hot?
Well, yeah, of course. Remember,
Not worth it.
It's in the hot crazy matrix.
Oh yeah.
There's a date zone, never marry. And that's.
You did show me this graph one time.
Well, yeah, I mean,
it's a thing.
It's the most accurate representation of biology.
I appreciate that she is just trying to. I think this is the first phase of just like, hey, Am I the only person that's psycho like this, or is this a thing that can be fixed? I think she's like dipping her toe in that water of like, just make me feel like I'm somewhat not alone.
You're not the only one, and it can be fixed.
She's
It could
not.
be a maturity thing, you know?
Yeah.
Man,
She's
grow
27, so it's time.
Yeah.
It's time to get in therapy. If you're 27, you're pushing 30, and you're still doing kind of these sorts of antics. I would, definitely. It's good time to tag in.
Hey, good for a 27-year-old to acknowledge anything
That's what I mean.
Well,
with themselves.
It's kind of refreshing
when,
that she's
after
like, I'm a
every
psycho.
guy leaves you, yes. Finally, let's take stock into
Still, dude,
what our
27
behaviors
is-
cause.
Am
us.
I the
27
drama?
infantile
Every guy,
adulthood.
every relationship I've had has been ruined because I have a rage issue.
27 is toddler adulthood, though. You know what I mean? Like you're like, you've been an adult for a minute.
Right.
Your brain finished connected, what, 2-3 years ago? So to be able to admit anything in toddler year, and I'm not saying it in an insulting way, I'm saying it in a very, like, we've all been there. We were all toddler adults at
It's a rite of
27.
passage.
All of
Sitting
us.
here with all my cats alone.
Okay. You don't have a cat, sir.
All right. Let's get to a couple misconnections.
All right. Moon,
Yeah, buddy.
cue the music. This one is coming to us.
Music?
Yeah, you got to tell me where it is.
Okay.
And I'll
Give me something that fits. We're going to go south of the border. And by south of the border, I mean the Illinois border to Paducah, Kentucky.
Oh, Paducah.
I found a Paducah, Kentucky, and it's simply titled Need a Friend.
Okay, let's see. Give me some audio.
It's coming at you from
All right.
Paducah, Kentucky.
Hey, welcome to Paducah. You seen the rebel flag
I've
over
never
here?
been.
Cheap cigarettes and no tax on gas. Paducah, Kentucky. Need a friend. Need a rear end adjusted. Small tools required. Are you my friend to help me out? Must send pic of small tool.
What?
What do you mean, what? That
What do
was
you mean, rear
that
end?
was as on the nose.
Is this
as
about a
possible.
car?
No.
No.
What?
I got a 1989 Monte Carlo and a booty begging for a rear end adjustment.
Is this
Small tools required.
woman for man or man for man?
I think this
I don't know.
Man for
Doesn't
man.
say.
Man for man.
Is this a man for man?
Could
Small-
be any.
Small tool required.
Small tool required. Are you my friend to help me out? I need a rear end adjusted. My rear end adjusted. Small tools required, please. Are you my friend
I
to
think
help
we're jumping
me?
to conclusions about the fact that this is.
Maybe it's more like this.
This is in the automotive section.
Yeah, what kind of section?
What's up, Nashville?
Yeah, maybe it's a little bit more country pop.
It's me and Post Malone. And you know what I need? It's
What?
me, Morgan Warland.
Turn it up some.
Morgan Worley.
Put a little auto-tune on me. I'm needing a rear
listen, somebody
end
needs their
adjusted.
rear end adjusted
Small
in Kentucky,
tools
okay?
required.
Small
Are
tools
you my
required.
friend to help me out? You must send a pic of the tool from Morgan Wallen. I'm throwing out chairs and saying the N-word.
No.
Small tool required.
Okay, next one.
Small tool required.
Next one.
That's playing on WIL right now, guaranteed. Go look it up.
All right, where are we going next?
All right, the next one, I believe, let me scroll up to the one I saved. Up top. I believe this one is in St. Peter's.
Oh, St. Peter's.
St. Peter's.
This is in St. Peter's. It's simply called another hit song on WIL. This is entitled Blue Collar Guy.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's okay. This actually fits.
Yeah, blue collar suburbia.
Blue collar guy. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. We both were in the lumber yard and bumped into each other. Guess what? It
What?
was in the restroom. Made eye contact and we both smiled. I overheard you saying there was help needed for work. I'd love to give a helping hand with your lumber. Wink, wink. I'd love to give a helping hand with your lumber. That means your penis. I'd love to handle your lumber. I'm a blue collar guy and I want to have a slumber party.
Party tonight.
We both were in the lumber yard, baby boy. And then you bumped into me while I was at the urinal. At least we hope, because if we made eye contact through the crack while pooping, that's gross. But we both smiled anyway. I overheard you saying there was help you needed for work. I love to give a helping hand, both hands. If your lumber's big enough, you get my drift here. I'm super gay and want to hump you in the lumber yard. Let's make the lumber yard a slumber yard. The lumber yard's a slumber yard. Here we go.
All right. That's what's going on in St. Peter's?
I don't know. What's going on at Home Depot?
Everything.
These are all from Home Depot. I didn't know it was such a hookup spot.
Let's do one more.
Okay.
Do one more.
God.
Man, where are we going now?
Comedian Envy says end on a high note. We're going to do one more. All right. Here we go. Let's go to Sunset Hills.
Sunset Hills.
This happened in the elevator at St. Luke's.
The home of Fuddruckers.
Elevator at Sunset Hills. Okay, let me give you
Is that still around?
let me give you
Fuddruckers, or they closed?
some cocktail hour elevator
know.
music.
Where's there an elevator in Sunset Hills?
Yeah, no kidding.
St. Luke's Hospital.
Oh.
Oh,
This is coming to you from St. Luke's. A place where all the babes and dolls hang out all day in the elevator looking for love. This goes out to a bearded guy, mature guy, in the elevator at St. Luke's. I was riding with you on the elevator at St. Luke's. We smiled at each other and exchanged hellos. Hello. Hello.
that sounds like Muppets.
Hopefully you will see this ad from the femme guy that would like to get acquainted with you and see what's under them scrubs. Yes, under them scrubs. 'Cause I was riding with you on an elevator at St. Louis. We smiled at each other and exchanged hello. Hello, big boy. Hopefully you will see this ad from this super femme guy. Oh,
Merry Christmas.
that would like to get acquainted with you. You. Let me see what's under them scrubs.
Ooh, man, I'm
Yeah,
crying.
man. You know what? We're
Felt
making
that
love
one.
happen.
That was dreamy.
Very good,
Right.
Ray.
From Paducah all the way to St. Luke's elevator. I hope everybody finds a person they're looking for, because everyone deserves to be loved.
Hey, that yelling bitch is still out there.
Oh, man.
All right, Moon, what do we got?
Oh, goodness.
Lot of
Sports
stuff.
brought to you by Chuck's Hot Chicken with 5 area locations. Chuck's is the locally owned hot chicken spot, voted best fried chicken sandwich in Missouri. We will start with the news that dropped on Saturday. Blues front office made a massive commitment to the future, signing defenseman Philip Broberg to a 6-year contract extension worth $48 million. So
And how did he celebrate?
He's going to come out on the ice
All right.
and just kill it. Nah, $8 million a year locked him in as a cornerstone of the defense, and then things took a turn. The guy, the ink was still wet,
Immediately got hurt.
and he got hurt. He got hurt
I
in
don't mean to
Vegas.
laugh at that. I don't mean to laugh at that. I'm just thinking, man, the guy just signed a huge deal.
The ink is still wet. It's less than 2 minutes into the game.
And then he goes in and gets hurt.
He got hit hard and left the ice. Upper
But you see
body
what
injury.
Braden Shen did to the guy that hurt him? I mean,
Did he get him real good?
gave him the business.
Okay.
Nice.
Gave him the business. Well, lots of business there. Like I said, $8 million a year. Blues went on to lose that game 4-2. Loss capped off a winless 3-game road trip. Not very good. 0-3 against Chicago, Utah, and Vegas. Right now, the team is sitting closer to the bottom of the NHL standings than they are to a playoff spot. They are back home tomorrow night to host the Hurricanes and be looking to stop the bleeding. Much brighter note, though, the eyes of the winter sports world were here on Enterprise Center this weekend. You guys said it was awesome
It was great.
while you were
The
down
figure
there.
skating championships were excellent.
Unreal.
Big launch pad for the 2026 Winter Olympics in Milan. We hosted the U.S. Figure Skating Championships, and the atmosphere was electric. You even said the skaters were all in their interviews saying they're not used
love
to
the
skating
city,
in front of
yeah.
that many people.
No, but we treated them pretty well, too.
Treated them really well. The quad god, Ilya Malinin, crushed it. And as we mentioned before, this dude smoked everybody, did his 4 full revolutions, and got his 14th straight individual victory.
And a backflip and landed on 1 foot.
Is that for real?
For
Yeah,
real.
he did.
I thought that was illegal. I thought they made
He
the
didn't
flips
care.
illegal.
He did it anyway.
He did it anyway.
Wow.
And still killed everybody.
Okay, so now let's do a story that sits right in the middle of sports and politics, okay? Because we love both of those things. Kansas City Chiefs recently announced plans to move the franchise across the border to Kansas. We talked about this a little bit last week. This decision, obviously, not sitting well with lawmakers in Jefferson City. And Jefferson City is in Missouri, guys.
Yes, it is.
So-
Last I checked.
So State Senator Nick Schroer has introduced a resolution to officially strip the Chiefs of their designation as the official football team of Missouri.
Love it.
He wants to go a step further. The resolution proposes naming the St. Louis Battlehawks
Why
as the
not?
new official football team of the state.
Why not?
Here's the language in the resolution. It is quite spirited. It explicitly states that the Battlehawks have been a beacon of professionalism and cite that the fans chant "caw" as part of the reason, stating that "caw is law." While this is largely symbolic, it highlights the frustration of the Chiefs' departure and the genuine pride of the state and our city, of course, has taken in the Battlehawks' success.
I would like to volunteer as the person who came up with caw to be down there for the signing of this.
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to. I accept your invite, by the way.
So we'll see if the Senate actually votes to make "caw is law" the official stance of Missouri.
As the show that made caw a thing, we will go down to Jefferson City. We'll dress up nicely, too. And we'll be there for the signing.
Okay.
If Assemblyman, who is it?
The Senate.
No, but who is the guy that?
Oh, State Senator, Nick
State
Schroer.
Senator, who I think is in the area.
Schroer. Yeah.
So yes, we will. We accept your invite if it's going to be out there.
All right, let's look at the NFL.
He's like, that's right.
I don't even know this guy.
Yeah, what? NFL playoffs kicked off this weekend with a wild card round, and it was chaotic. Rizz and I, we didn't fare too well.
No, we didn't.
The NFC, the Rams survived a massive scare. They beat the Carolina Panthers 34-31. They had to fight for it, though. Stafford, who is 37 years old, led a game-winning drive in the final minutes, capping off with a touchdown pass to tight end Colby Parkinson. The Panthers, led by quarterback Bryce Young, actually erased a 14-point deficit to take the lead in the fourth quarter, but the Rams' experience won out in the end.
If you did take Carolina plus 10.5, you were good. Which I did. So
Oh, look at you.
Good for you.
Lucky.
And you voted Rams in our thing, right?
yes.
All right,
yes.
we're good. Well, at
You
least-
know what?
at least
Kudos
that's
to
a
the
win.
Panthers for
They covered.
everybody said they didn't belong there, and they put up a good fight.
They
They
covered
really
the
did.
spread. It was a great game. It was a very good game.
So defensive slugfest over in the AFC. The Patriots are moving on after they defeated the Chargers 16-3. Rookie quarterback Drake May, shaky start in his playoff debut, but settled down in the second half to manage the game. The real story was the Patriots defense, which sacked Chargers quarterback Justin Herbert 6 times. Buffalo Bills rallied back to beat the choke artist Jaguars 27-24.
That's annoying.
And the 49ers held off the Eagles 23-19. We both got those wrong. And what is it with the missed field goals? You're the money guy.
They're either hitting them for 60 yards or missing extra points.
You're the money guy. Here's one thing. If it's 70 yards, they ask you to do something that the ball just won't carry that far, fine. But if you miss 20 yards right, should you be a professional kicker?
Learn you pick the Bears?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Well, you know what? Can I say this about the field goal and the kicks or whatever? I like when they miss it. Because
right.
I feel like I've been watching, like, I don't watch it often, but when I watch football, normally the field kicks are like, or whatever, they get them. And so when they don't get them and it makes that bong sound, that's exciting.
But when
And
it-
also
That is a good
unexpected.
doink.
Yeah, a good post, a good doink is fun.
It's
but
fun.
this dude fully missed it and cost
Not
the
if
team.
it's your team.
Well, sure. But I'm just saying, let's mix it up a little bit, make it more intriguing.
Bears beat the Packers 31-27. We also got that one wrong. Brings us to tonight. The wild card round concludes with the Pittsburgh Steelers hosting the Houston Texans. Now, here's where the storyline is going to get interesting. Aaron Rodgers, yes, is still playing. We haven't heard him too much on whatever show he was obnoxiously on too much last year. So he's been kind of chilling on that from what I understand. He's not making a lot of headlines, but he is killing it over in Pittsburgh. And he's going up against a Texas defense that has been dominant throughout the year, winning 9 straight games to close the season. Texans are away. They have a pass rush duo of Anderson Jr. and Hunter that combined for 27 sacks this year. That is Incredible. Rodgers, though, has been getting the ball out of his hands faster than any quarterback in the playoffs to avoid hits. So he's going to need to do that to survive. Personally, I have the Texans by a narrow margin.
I got the Texans too.
But we all know that the Steelers are my cursed team. Whatever I say the Steelers are going to do, they do the opposite.
I picked the right team. So.
Well, and just so you know, tomorrow, executive producer over there at ESPN, Mike Ryder, will be here to open up the envelopes to see our picks and the Fastlane picks to see Pick 'em Challenge.
How do we feel?
Winner. I don't feel great. I'll be honest with you.
I don't feel good. I think me and Rizz let us down.
I think Trevor Lawrence. I think the Easter Island statue came into this studio and cut us from ear to ear.
Man, yeah. What was that?
That's crazy.
What was that?
I don't know.
He's got to accept that. I don't think that's the first time he's choked out. He was trying his hardest to throw interceptions all day long.
It was the
Off
choke
of
artist.
people's hands.
It was the choke artist game. I mean, Bills and Jags. It was who of the two choke artists are going to choke, and boy, did they do it.
Josh Allen looked pretty good, I'll be honest with
He
you.
did, and he's great.
They showed a clip after the game of McDermott saying he wanted to outlaw the tush push, and then Josh Allen getting a 9-yard tush push for the win.
The Jaguars didn't even try on that one. You see that? They're
Push
just
him
like,
into the end zone.
here we go. Let's just do this. Hey, I'm Moon, and that's your sports because doing the bull dance, feeling the flow, working it.
Thank you. All right, that's it for us. Monday in the books. All right, if you missed anything on the program, make sure you check out the clip of the day brought to you by Michael's Flooring. Also, the podcast brought to you by Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers, and the podcast is titled
The Quad God, Dealing with Monkeys at Large.
Yeah. So there's monkeys at large, possibly 4, and now a goat on the loose. What?
Maybe it's not on the loose. Maybe it knows exactly what it's doing. Maybe it's exactly where it's supposed to be.
What is
Have you ever
happening?
considered that?
I don't know.
I think somebody dug up a board game from the ancient times, and Robin Williams going to be running out with a beard.
Is it? It's Jumanji.
It's Jumanji time.
Oh, man. All right, Moon, what else?
Goldfinger on Friday. This is your official extreme low ticket alert,
Notice,
if you will.
yes.
Yeah. I'm putting you on notice that I got a notice yesterday that this will probably sell out today or tomorrow. So if you've been on the fence, make sure you get your tickets. It's the return of Goldfinger. We play on Friday night at the pageant with Sullivan, Squint, and Unwritten Law we brought with us this time. That will be a super fun show. Then there's a post-show party at Halo Bar with The Last Stanza. As they get ready to release their record this year, which is an incredible record. So Friday is going to be so much fun. Make sure you get tickets at thepageant.com or 1057thepoint.com.
Learn.
Get your tickets for Rizzuto show night at the Blues. That's January 29th. We'll all be there, and we're going to have a really good time, and I can't wait to see you. And you get that sweatshirt if you get that special game ticket. You can get all the details at 1057thepoint.com.
Thank you, Learn. Rafe.
No notes.
Thank you, Rafe. Scott.
Yes, get your tickets for the Rizz Show night and go see Goldfinger on ice. And then also, I'll be on from 2 to 3 today on TikTok, so go to King Scott Rules, and the journey keeps going.
2 to 3 o'clock. All right. Tomorrow we find out if we win the Pick'em Challenge for the week or we're the big losers.
For the year.
For the year.
I feel like we also need to reiterate what the punishment is tomorrow and like really get the nitty-gritty details. Because honestly, I mean, I know it's going to be a big deal, but I don't know exactly what one of us or all of us are going to be doing.
All right, well. We'll hash that all out tomorrow. Hash it all out tomorrow, so we'll see. All right, we'll leave you with a selection from our Teamers Member of the Day, brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill from Fulton, Missouri. Mike Holzapple is our Teamers Member of the Day. And Mike wants to hear this song. Here it is. Have a great day. We will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Energy up.